Coming out from Trizzy there. The wall's going to be blocked, punished. This should be death here. We know how much damage Yoshimitsu puts out and has the Rage Art to burn if he wants it. Yeah, it's going to be the wall plus the Rage Art. This might be close due to scaling at the wall.
You already know what to say.
Yeah, that is death.
This nigga is ass.
Oh, we just visited the circus and we got the electric wood bear fist.
No, you see, you can't.
And you got perfected, bro.
You can't be saying that shit and then getting cooked like that, brother. The damage right now, it is nasty. And again, Team 2 already at -2 points. I'm just saying that right now, so not looking great. Or am I getting this backwards here? Sorry, I'm getting this backwards.
I respect it. Wait, no, I don't. This nigga's ass. I don't respect it.
Pushing on Wake Up. On the big booty here. Gonna be a lot of damage. Oh my god, the pressure!
Wow. Yes, sir.
We on the board.
This has been ridiculous so far, bro.
Oh my god, like, this is actually insane. And Trizzy is looking to get another one right now. Oh, brother, you woke up with a button! What's the fix? Oh! I can't even... Ooh, look, a nice block! Big Hop Knee, gonna do a lot of damage from carry. Are you gonna spend the Rage Art? No, okay, Flash, and then Rage Art right after. Gonna do a little bit less damage because you got that health.
only that, you evaporate all that gray health as well. So the chance for a comeback much more difficult. Gonna try to take plus flames here. Oh, down forward one. Not much doing. Oh, the arm move.
That was actually
Gonna
dodge.
secure
That was
it
a
right there for
crazy dodge.
Trizzy.
Yo, I dead ass thought he was getting twin piston.
Graphic here to like point out when someone gets a perfect. These guys are getting so many perfects. I'm giving 3. We're cutting it at 3 for each team. We're cutting it at 3. We're cutting it at 3. Like you said last time, doing it again. Oh!
Do the low again. Do the low parry twice. Doesn't care, brother. Doesn't care. Hispanic. Still goes it out.
Your ankles are gone.
Get into the mix-ups. The heat is there. There's the low heat smash as well. Here's the one mix-up. Are you gonna be able to live? You block it. What's the chance?
Oh, the rage art immediately. They pushed the button. That's dead. Oh no.
You're a scumbag.
Yo, that's so crazy. You're actually a so crazy. Nah, that nigga's ass.
He knows a lot of the things that Cadence is going to be going for. And it does not matter, right? You know, it's Xiao Yu. You're still guessing no matter what, even if you play the character.
And you're not wrong about that. And I mean, especially after the heat smash too, you get the free AOP mix-up.
Oh,
you
the battle
just get the free
horde.
dash, you're +5. Stop pressing buttons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a great job right there. No! Gonna be called out again, but no, doesn't catch the combo. The side steps coming out. The scissor kick coming. Oh my, we're just dead even right now. It's gonna be plus frames right now. Tonio gonna get the first and the second round here, trying to get themselves a win on the board. Just finishing the string.
Slide. Low. Oh my gosh, one more could kill Tonio here, and there it is, Cadence.
He's so nice. Like, confidence in the wall with Ling, man.
Good armor right there too.
Yes, sir. Okay, King Ray though. Got the install there, and also got Rage Art. They're gonna spend it. What a low parry, brother! Code, you got those?
Hey,
Is this tech?
Like, what a low parry.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. That's enough. That's huge.
Oh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I tell Junior all the time to stop doing that round ender. Listen, you know, you gotta throw it out once, right, to see if your opponent knows if it's gonna work. And right now, King Ray though taking this first round easy. Corner here now in Tekken. You gotta hold this, brother. Oh gosh,
I won't save lives.
oh my god, I had to open my mouth.
Bro, sidewall save lives, dude. Right there, able to get out of the combo, get out of the OP entirely because of the sidewall splat. What? It's not death yet.
Oh, just okay.
I knew
You woke up sway.
I was
He thought he was gonna.
On either side. Oh my god, these sways. Big noise. Nice! Counter hit grab! Or sorry, that was a parry there actually, so. Tried on my third one.
The can!
Oh no. Yes, sir. Okay, gotta get the big damage. Oh, the spin!
Not this
no.
No.
Into the grab, true 50-50 right there, into the full combo, and actually gets a wall spot as well. This might be it. You saw Pete uses the dash, gets the kill. That's a great combo right there for brother. Low, good duck. Oh, that's a good call out.
That
He
kill?
does enough.
Nice heat smash.
That kill?
Thank you.
Set point position here. Oh!
The counter hit.
You're
That's
dead!
as well.
You're dead, brother. And King Ray with a dominant 3-1 victory here tonight over Code Red.
That's fine, boys.
Yeah, that was 3, right? 3 games?
Yeah,
That's
fine.
that's
No,
3.
we're-
That's
we're
3
fine,
zip.
we're fine.
Frames nothing, the low. Right back at you from Grace, and here comes Grace though. Got heat. Wee! Grab, what a break. Anything kills here, and there it is. Oh,
Very nice.
oh, just working on the timer there. Big hit here, gonna get enough damage to get the kill. No way, Grace! Taking it by a pixel!
Good fucking lows.
Nice class.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Like, both of them just so patient.
Especially in Tekken 8. Like, that's
Yeah.
something that hasn't happened since T7. Like, if we're going to talk about staring into each other's eyes while we backdash, that was T7 in a nutshell. Seeing this coming out and get the sneak. The sneak
We do say
Oh!
Starting off round rip hop kick. You're going to catch that as well, and that's going to be death. Platinum Grace going up to...
Oh, that's bugging right.
And putting them at 1 point here tonight.
We're just stepping right now. The pressure is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Nice, here we go. Big mix. Oh, now perfect. Taking a point away from Team
need
1.
those, yeah.
A cannibal bounce. Oh! Oh, not like this. Another one?
Perfect. We need those.
No, that's
Yes,
right,
sir.
That is so
Oh my
huge right there for Team Raw.
Raw, big hit here. Oh, trying to call him out. Just pulling up on him like that? Wow. Sidestep, yes sir. Let's go, Rain. Got him. Solid call out. Does have rage art here. Hello. Can't spend it now unless it's a whip punish. Sidestep.
Yeah, whipping it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dog, this character's cracked. I thought they nerfed her. I thought they
Wrap it
nerfed
up.
her.
Okay, wrap it up, guys.
Wait, that was a perfect.
Let's go home.
Oh, nice. Counter hit there. Lows. Big hits. Oh, no! No!
Alright, guys, back up.
Dude, the lows! Okay, this might be what he needs. Okay, Raw, you gotta make it happen. Oh, got these lows. One more gonna make it, and that is it!
That's what knocked him down to 0.
Yeah, that's why they don't have any points.
That's so fucked up. We got like perfect, like easy perfect characters.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so yeah, it's randomizing.
Alright.
Yeah, I
They're
thought
spinning
so.
a wheel.
That's what I thought.
What is
I
this?
don't think the captains can be
So
randomized.
they're spinning a wheel.
Oh, no,
I think
it's
to
everywhere.
decide which one of us is playing flag.
Yeah, probably.
Division
The
2.
wheel is landing on Division 2. So that's
Okay.
Wizzy gets the run back.
Oh,
Easy. You're at this level, you gotta know it. Oh, Matterhorn! Yes, sir! Okay. Man, 2 Matterhorns, and they're 2 for 2. A big low. Yeah. Alright.
Good shit. Good shit.
It's here, trying to get something. Oh, ducked right under that. Trying to catch the sidestep from PlatinumGrz though. PlatinumGrz not pulling the
Good
trigger.
shit.
Use the hatchet. Well, I see the idea of going into the third one. That's a great job of going ahead and activating that heat kind of as a panic button as well, just to save yourself from that giant plus frame move. We're gonna get the dash in. It's gonna be 1-2-1.
Just got perfect.
to
Oh,
close
he
it
got
out
Wizzy.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he got
There you
Wizzy
go,
with the perfect,
Wizzy.
yeah.
Taking
Good
one right
shit,
now.
Wizzy.
I think.
It's all pure 50-50s, just like Paul. So just like I like it. Okay, but PlatinumGrz gonna get that.
Nice
third
closeout.
win here.
Good shit.
All right. Low again, and another one.
I would be so mad if I got
Wizzy.
hit by that.
He's playing. No, he could have gotten out of there.
Oh my god, what a break! Oh, blocked the low there! One more mix! Oh, and the slow down to end it off there, Platinum!
Nice.
My.
Lovely.
We have
Oh.
like
Say what's up to Salt for me. Jesus.
5.
Yep. Hey, yo, Husker, if you root.
Live from STBX headquarters, we welcome you to the premier 5v5 team event, Stream Team Battle. We've got a battle of veterans here tonight as we're finally back with the open sign-up events here. We're gonna be doing these the first of every Friday, the first Friday of every month, starting this month. So, you know, we get some more people in here so you don't have to sign up and bring your own group of 5. But tonight, we've got M10 taking on BlockbusterJon. 2 crazy good players. We got a bunch of other veterans here tonight coming back as well. Everyone here has been playing on STB a whole lot. So be excited to see who's showing up here. But I'm Hispanic at the Disco, and I am joined here tonight by Iskandar. How you doing, brother?
Yo, I'm doing great. I'm glad to be on Stream Team Battle, coming from the CFGC realm, going on to here. I know some of the faces. I'm familiar with some of the names. But today, I really want to see some Stream Team Battle SF6. It's gonna be a first for me. I want to see the format. I want to see how these players thrive in it, and I'm sure everyone wants to go ahead and show off what they got.
Hell yeah.
Spinning. What you got for me?
I got a great lineup here tonight. So again, a lot of veterans here. Team M10 on the left side and Team BlockbusterJon on the right. Again, you see all the special. The crazy thing is, I didn't even notice it until I was making the graphics. So all those graphics on the right side, those are all artist made, ones that we had specifically made for players. So like the more you play, if you've been MVP once, right? If you've ever been MVP, if you've ever done something crazy, you get one of those artist avatars. And every single player on Team Blockbuster has an avatar. So, you know, that's just coincidence, but each and every one of them has been MVP at least once or has done something to earn themselves one of those avatars. So not an easy feat. So, you know, we're gonna expect some good stuff from Team Blockbuster for sure. So be ready for that. But let's go ahead and talk about this lineup right now. Because starting us off, we got Valiant Shade taking on Challenger, brother. And Valiant Shade used to be a jury player, right? Has dabbled with a couple other characters, played Bison for a little while. Now on the Ryu and made it into Diamond. Was kind of stuck in the Platinum hell for a while. I'm glad to see them kind of switched over to Ryu, right? Playing a little bit more hyper neutral focused character. You know, he's still got his goofy stuff, but doing pretty well with it. And Challenger also, you know, has been grinding here on STB for a long time, is actually undefeated with 3 set wins and no losses so far. Finally reaching the diamond rank now. So, you know, no longer able to cheat his way through all these victories, staying, you know, forcibly keeping himself in Platinum. But both these players, I'm excited because they both know what to do, right? They're both super familiar with the STB format. They know how to play under pressure. Both of them have been in pretty scary situations, so I'm kind of excited to see them how they play.
Yeah, 100%. Like, as you mentioned, you know, going back to Ryu, you got some of that, you know, old school gameplay. It's legacy, so you go ahead. There's so much legacy knowledge, so much like when you step into his shoes or his sandals, preferably, you come with such a manual, and it just feels natural. Versus Ken, the flow chart's still there. He's very powerful. So yeah, both players, there's just gonna be a nice showdown. I'm down to see what happens.
Hell yeah, dude. But with that, we got Division 4, Blazin' Phil versus Capricious. This one I'm personally excited for like the most, just because it's an interesting matchup. You know, Kimberly and Guile. Obviously, Guile, very, very strong character. You know, we've been seeing Kaba, the Knuckle Dudes and whatnot. Interestingly, you know, slight spoiler, you might want to cover your ears, but you know, I don't think a single Guile made it to the top 16. So for Capcom Cup, so you know, a little crazy. The one Kimberly, Salty Kid, almost got out as well. So had a really great showing. But both pretty scary characters, you know, in their own rights. Kimberly getting all those buffs, you know, this past patch, and I think Salty Kid kind of showing off that, hey, this is a character to look out for. But definitely crazy stuff here between both of these players. Again, both of them have played before, so I'm excited to see how they kind of adapt here. Capricious, especially having been a veteran of Stream Team League as well. But what are your thoughts on this one, man?
So I'm gonna say, so as you mentioned, you know, having a bit more of that Stream Team experience, so having the format experience is gonna be a huge thing, especially being his owner and stuff like that. That's gonna play into how you want to go ahead and keep your health up and stuff like that. Maybe you try to fish for more perfects, especially against a character like Kimberly, make it a bit harder for her to get in and stuff like that. But overall, as the matchup, Kimberly, as you mentioned, is buff. She's kind of crazy. You've got to keep your eyes in the air for the teleports. If you don't, she's going to be directly on you. And as Guile, you've got the tools to do that, but it's just going to be, can you keep up all the time? As soon as your attention breaks, there you go. Kimberly all in your face. She's getting perfects. And for that, the Stream Team battle, that's not going to be where you want to be.
Oh, yeah. Moving on to Division 3, we got Gabagool making his return after a long hiatus playing Tekken against Mosh Pit Messiah. You know, shit talker extraordinaire. Listen, you know, I just want to talk about this real quick. Gabagool, you know, Mosh Pit was like, oh, you gave me a free game, right? This was a free matchup. And I'm like, listen, you know, you can't be underestimating Gabagool, right? This man, he has a pocket. He was originally a Zangief main. Switched over, obviously switched over here to Bison. But he's still got the Geef in the pocket, and his Geef is nasty. I've seen his Bison just as nasty as well. I'm glad to see him back on SF6. You know, he was also played Marissa a bit, so he's got a lot of experience with a bunch of different characters, right? Mosh Pit though, you know, I'm gonna say it has a lot of success outside of STB, but I'm looking at the set win-loss right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the set win-loss right now, Mosh Pit. I know I give you some difficult battles, but that's because I trust you. And you haven't come through so far. So I need to see a dub tonight, Mosh Pit. All right? So no more shit talking if you can't get some dubs on the board right now, because you're 1-7. I'm just saying. But, I mean, what are your thoughts on this one, though, between Lily and Bison? Kind of a weird matchup to see.
Yeah, 100%. So it's gonna be a game of gameplay and stuff like that. Getting either win stock or getting the bomb on the chest and stuff like that. Then sorry about that. Depending on who goes ahead and gets that advantage first is going to determine a lot of the advantage in this matchup. Moshpit Messiah, as you said, is 1-7, so maybe they're not the greatest with that. We can see that with the master rates, they're pretty even as far as skill goes. So if that is the issue that they're having with Stream Team Battle, Gabagool could potentially just go ahead and take it over, having that overwhelming, relenting pressure. We saw the 70%, 80% combo against Punk at Capcom Cup. We know what Bison could do if you go ahead and try to do anything funny. And Lily does not have the greatest escape tools, so she's gonna be trying to fight out of a lot of situations here.
Yeah, we'll see if Mosh Pit pulls the trigger on the $1 million reversal, but we'll see what happens instead. Not that much money on the line, but hey, you know, all the pride is on the line as well. So moving on to Division 2, though, we got the rematch of the century here. We got Galaxy Brand versus Erebus. Both of these players were competitors in Stream Team League in our first one for Street Fighter 6. That's our big monthly event, our big month-long event, right, with 4 teams. Both these players duked it out. Galaxy Brand came out on top pretty hard. Later on, they played again, and then Erebus took the win against Galaxy Brand. And so now we're here for the final match between both these players, potentially, right? They might see each other again in the future. But both these players currently tied in their set 1-1, right? So I'm excited to see this one the most, because I know both of them have been cooking pretty hard and have been grinding. Galaxy Brand especially has been just getting the fact that he's at 1800, and Erebus as well is just such an impressive feat. They've been really trying hard to really get in there. But as well, though, I mean, what are your thoughts here for this one? You know, obviously we got the Mena versus, you know, Kakaru kind of fight, right? The Season 1 Classic. What are your thoughts, though?
Yeah, this one's one of those like classic matchups you're gonna see at the top level, especially for Season 1. You saw this a bunch. It's such a battle of attrition, like, because JP can go ahead and keep up with the ghosts, and he's gonna go ahead and get the spikes and everything down. But Blanca puts level 2 down, and at any point you are scared. You can't see anything on the screen. You're just like, please leave that man across from there. If he comes at me, I'm screwed. So matchup wise, it's gonna come down to a lot of that. I wish I had gone ahead and seen some of the previous battles to get a player on player to see what the psychology of how they play the matchup and see what they do. So this is gonna be a first. I'm gonna see what they kind of go ahead and do. Are they gonna try to be relaxed, reserved about it, and present a lot of options on the JP side? Or is Blanca just gonna come knocking at the door and say, hey JP, Brent's due and I need that?
True. Couldn't have said it better myself. But with the final match here tonight, we got M1OGz taking on BlockbusterJon. Blockbuster making their debut. This is their second time. I thought this was their second time playing, but it looks like they have been on here one time before, if I do remember correctly. Especially based off our stats. But Blockbuster, crazy showing against Fidel the last time he played a couple of weeks ago. Just great plays against his Bison. Just a very solid, very fundamentally focused Ryu. So I'm extremely excited to see him play again. But taking on M10, I mean, I'm just telling you, as an ex-glue eater myself, as a Honda master myself, you know, M10, the way he plays his character and the way he's able to just constantly make you be like, why did you do that? Like, he hits you with some of the craziest things that you just would not expect a Honda player to pull out. And it's definitely going to be, this one's going to be an interesting one to watch.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I very much want to go ahead and see potentially what that Honda gameplay looks like. I want to see potentially what brand of glue they're eating, because if it's the good stuff, I want to go ahead and find out who their vendor is. But as you said, Ryu's gonna go ahead. And when you get into those sandals, you're playing in there, you're getting the entire legacy of everything, the SF2 to everything really comes in. And again, I've had it on Twitter and stuff like that old head gameplay where like Ryu's gonna hit you with some of the most honest, some of the most old head shit, and you're like, why am I getting hit by that?
He's gonna throw out a heavy punch, you're gonna have to hold that. So, but With that, though, I hope everyone's excited. We're going to go ahead and show you this quick guide on how Stream Team Battle is run if you are not familiar. Stream Team Battle X is a 5-on-5, first to 15 team event that is open to all players across all experience levels. Players compete in divisions of similar level, and their score in the set is added to their team's overall score. Teams have respective voice chats where they are encouraged to coach, collaborate, and cheer each other on throughout the event. The first 4 divisions are first to 3, and last division is first to 5. Surrendering a perfect costs a point for your team's score, adding to the unpredictability and excitement. If neither team hits 15 by the end of Division 1, we then spin a Wheel of Fire that randomly selects one of the divisions for an instant run back. This set is run as a first to 5 or until one team reaches 15. If neither team hits 15 by the end of the first to 5, then the wheel is spun again until a team wins. One final wrinkle is the charge mechanic. Once per event, if you're on a hot streak or feeling desperate, you may declare your next game to be charged, which gives you an additional point if you win the game, but you'll lose a point from your team's overall score if you lose, so handle it with care. Lastly, if this looks fun, join the Discord. We run this event in both Tekken and Street Fighter, and we're always looking for new players and want everyone to get a chance to participate. Thank you, and enjoy the event. Alright, well with that, we're back here, and we're in the gambling ramp. Okay, Iskandar, this is the thing that really everyone cares about. You know, we're gonna quit yapping here after we get some bets in, and get right into these matches real quick here. You know, but how the gambling RAM works is you're gonna go ahead and do !bet space 1 or 2, the numbers 1 or 2, or you can type in the players' names that are currently up. So right now it's Valiant Shade and Challenger, space after that, and the amount you want to bet. You always start with 1,000 to begin with, but you can always, you know, you can type in 1, you can type in all, you can type in 1,000, whatever you want. But there's 3 rules here, Iskandar, that you have to always follow for the gambling RAM. Number 1, always bet on the homie. All right. Number 2, always go all in. And number 3, if there's a Zangief, you always bet on the Zangief. All right. So
Okay, bet.
no Zangief tonight, so you don't have to worry about that one. But you know, you gotta go all in. All right. So since you are the co-commentator, tonight, you have the ability to start first on who you want to bet on, and I will go opposite of you. So who do you think, Shade or Challenger?
Okay, so like I'm loving the name, I'm loving the Ryu, and I want to believe, but like the Ken gameplay, the flow chart, I can't bet against the flow chart now. I'm gonna have to go in on the Challenger.
All right, there you go. All right, Challenger, I will be putting it all in on Valiant Shade then. So we will see. So I'm gonna go all ahead, bet all, and there we go. So Challenger, I apologize. If you win, you're welcome. If you lose, my bad. And then same thing for Valiant. One of us.
Challengers got this.
one of us is gonna win here tonight. So get your bets in quickly here. Again, all in. You gotta go all in. All right. So we gotta destroy the economy immediately. So we'll see how it goes here tonight. But let's go ahead and get back in on it here. So we're gonna go ahead and let's head on over here to the waiting room. Oh, why are you not showing? Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay, it took a second.
Oh, okay. There.
Street Fighter just didn't want to show up for a second there. We're all good though. Yeah, you know, sometimes Street Fighter be like that. But we're ready to go here. Both these players are locked in. My homie Banana. See, the team's up right now. See, you gotta also understand, so Challenger, I want to say this before we get these players started. Challenger was part of one of the teams that won Stream Team League. Again, which is our monthly long event, our second one. He won. He was part of that team. Oh, they're already in there. Hell yeah. All right, good. They see, these guys already know. But, you know, so his teammates, every time one of them plays in the event, like in Stream Team Battle again, they all pull up. All of them pull up to support each other. So it's always nice to see some of their teammates coming out here, like M1OGz. I'm betting the house. I'm betting, dude, that's all in on my rent, bro. Rent is all in. If I don't get it tonight, I'm out on the streets, bro. So, my power already went out once, so you already know how bad it is.
So you have to grab the mic, you know, just like, oh man, guys, so I'm streaming live outside, you know, the audio, don't worry about that.
Exactly. But here we go, first game of the night. Valiant Shade versus Challenger, and already in the corner, taking the Jin Rise.
Ooh. Hey.
Oh, man.
So getting up on counter.
Yep. Already letting that rock already, and Challenger not getting the perfect because he got jabbed, but taking that first round.
very strong for their first round. I want to go ahead and see. Look, Ben's already looking good so far, and I want to go ahead and see some more on that.
Yes, sir. Valiant Shade, known for their sweeps. When they were playing Jury, their sweeps were always on point. So now you got Ryu. And, you know, I say that, but hey, Dragon Lash, you know, what can he do?
And I'm just loving the anti-air DPs. That means that if nothing else, their attention is on lock. But there he goes, getting that DI. The first one didn't land, but the second one right there in the corner. Got them on that yellow. Punish counter. What you doing? Reaching to the cookie jar for
Challenger.
Yeah, boys ain't shit.
making my money. Making my money. Love that challenge.
Man. And a dominant and quick round one immediately from Challenger. Let's see if Shade can make some adjustments here. Oh man, drive rush, heavy punch, the Ken Masters classic. Good block. Good parry there on the DI.
Oh, yeah. Jumping out of the corner there, but still in it. Go ahead, swinging some buttons back and forth, playing some footsies.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what happens. Oh, try to catch him walking back there. Got caught with a crouching meter kick. Nice jump over. No, confirm. Oh, brother.
Oh, the sweep catches something. Just both players trying to go ahead and fish for that big counter hit. Again, there you go, fighting it with the Jinrai. Oh, it over.
Oh my god, bro. Nice jump over. Again, no confirm off of the heavy punch. That's twice now that Valiant Shade has missed that. Gonna need to make sure that happens. DI, but right back at you.
DI.
Teabag.
Sir.
Say teabag. Whoa.
Listen, these players came for blood. They want that dub. Shade though. Shade getting some clean hits here, right? But not getting the combos. There's the first combo we've seen here. Good confirm there.
I will say that that round started double dashing in. Like, if nothing else, they've got some hair on their chest. That was some boy stuff to just do that.
Yeah, no. Shade plays Street Fighter 6 like it's Street Fighter 2. You know, throwing out those heavy punches and the sweeps. It works.
If you're gonna do that, you're playing the character to do that with.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Challenger will burn themselves out. The tap parry getting called out there.
Carry. Oh, but
You did that? Oh my god. Okay, Challenger. All right, Challenger, I see you. Oh, and a wake up DI. Challenger getting hit. Both of them burns out though. Oh, big jump in, Valiant.
Oh, wow, still getting it back there. So using the level 3 there, meaning nothing to Valiant, saying, look, I got that for free. Now let me show you what a level 3 could potentially look like in this round.
Yep, Shade backing off. Okay, we got another DI there. Nice confirm from Challenger this time.
Let's get in the corner carry. Doesn't want to completely spend it just yet. We're gonna keep that corner pressure going. Level 3 cancel this time.
Oh no, cancel level 3. Unfortunate for the big jump. Back throw. Okay.
Back to okay. Taking him out of there. Say, you know what? Enjoy the scenery.
Oh my gosh, just one hit needed for Shade. Maybe 1 or 2 jabs. Jumping air reset. Got hit again. Challenger got the combo.
Oh, Challenger, are you gonna be able to do it?
Oh, nice. The composure.
The comeback, the absolute just confidence in oneself to say, look, I got that. I'm gonna come back from that.
Damn, that was clean. I thought that was Shade's round to lose, unfortunately, and Challenger though making that happen. DI, not anything. Yeah, nothing in return. Nice DP from Challenger. No longer getting jumped in on, but throw held that parry too long. Brother, the pressure right now. Good answer from Challenger.
Both of them just going ahead, swinging at each other. Nothing to do on that sweep, but gonna go ahead and be burnt out here, so can't really do too much. Don't want to go ahead and find themselves the eye back. Done, opportunity. He says, I got that. I got that.
Wow. Challenger letting that rock, and Challenger now on set point, looking to make this a quick 3-0 for Team Blockbuster. What is gonna happen?
Okay, stats don't lie, the books don't lie. So Challenger looking strong, but I've seen the spark in Valiant Shade's gameplay. I want to go ahead and see those stretches out some more. We got the set.
Yeah, right now let's see if Shade can bring this back. Right, you're down around. Your opponent's about to win the set. Can you make it happen? No, Challenger bringing themselves out.
Oh, and that DP is not what you want to be doing right now. The corner carry from Ken, of course. Oh, grab, going down. One more.
All right, I'm done.
Ooh, that was
Let's go, baby. Wrap it up. Wrap it now. Wrap it up.
Damn. All right.
And like talking to a Chipotle worker and really just wanting their burrito wrapped up nicely, just say wrap it up, wrap it up.
Damn, bro, that was That was kind of clean, but start us off, bro. What were your thoughts on this match?
That was an extremely good showing from both players. Actually, I feel like Valiant and Shade really went ahead and showed off some of their powers, especially when they fortunately they lost that round. But when they went ahead and had that deep combos, had them in the corner, had that longer combo, they very much felt like they were in their element. So they had the Ryu gameplay down. But challengers just simply that can gameplay. They really had that down, especially when they linked that counter hit overhead into level 3. I knew they were cooking. They're in the zone at that point. Like, come on now.
Yeah, that's not, hey, he locked in. He knew that was going to hit, man. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, no, Valiant Shade playing really well. When they got their combos down, right, because they got multiple good counter hits, right? The neutral was there. They were getting the sweeps in. They were getting the hits. They just weren't confirming any of those raw, clean hits into damage, right? Or into Oki or something. Yep. And that was really what held them down. And every time Challenger got a hit, he made the most of it, right? You know, he might have burned himself out here or there, but if he got a hit, he made sure to confirm it. He made sure to at least get something out of it and continue the pressure. Truly unfortunate, but with that though, Valiant Shade will take the fall. Challenger gonna get themselves a nice little chest. Let's see what they get as a reward. Chun costume number 50. You know, we're not there yet, but if this was Street Fighter 5, that would be very accurate.
So Capcom, can we get outfit 4?
Yeah, please. At some point, right? But here we go. We're back here again at the Gambling Ram, and Iskandar, I can't pay rent tonight. You know, this month I'm out. You know, I'll be out in the streets. Enjoy yourself. The nice, cool 2000. Where is your bet going next?
Okay, so going off of just the names and just kind of the Kimberly gameplay, I kind of want to go with Blazing Phil. I won't lie to you. Blazing Phil is looking like the one to beat. How you feel? How would you vote if you were in my shoes? How would you vote?
I can't say. If I say, I'm gonna curse whoever I say. You have the blessing. The mandate from heaven is in your side. I can't say anything anymore. I'm wrong. If I say anything, I curse them. I curse them. So clearly, you gotta tell me what's up, bro. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking that I just think again with the Kimberly buffs and everything that you said earlier, I feel like that just Blazing Phil might just have the advantage here. They have based off the stats, a better Stream Team battle, win rate and match history, and so I just want to go ahead and just believe in them for them.
All right, there you go. Let it rock then. Get in there. But so while you're putting your bets in for Blazing Phil, everyone else, if you've just made it in here, you always start with money. You start with $1,000 to bet in our fake little gambling system here tonight. Get your money in, get your bets in. It is, if you can look what everyone else is doing in the chat, or you can look right below here, below our nice little big heads. It is !bet space 1 or 2 for the player side. So 1 being Blazing Phil, 2 being Copernicus or Capricious. And then space how much you want to bet. So $1, $1,000, all right. But you always start with 1,000. So make sure you get your bets in while you still can. Because the best gambler, you know, you get yourself a nice little title, a nice little prize. You know, you get to be God's greatest gambler. Throwing out all your money, so so we will see. So let's go ahead and we are going to real fast. I'm gonna throw an ad in right now because ad break is gonna come up here anyway, so I don't want to hit you guys with that ad mid-match. So we will be right back while the ad is running. So we'll be right back for everyone else. But Iskandar. So that first match pretty nasty. You know, it's 3-0 right. It's 3-0 right now. Right, yep. Anything can happen. So we still got perfects on the line. You got Kimberly and you got Guile, right? Kimberly, pretty scary character, and a character that can definitely get some perfects on the board, right?
100%.
Yeah, so you you got the setups, you got the pressure, you got the overheads. What are your thoughts here? You think Blazing Phil can make it happen?
Let's go. I think Blazing Phil can absolutely make it happen. Again, I feel like it's gonna come down to whose mental is stronger because it's the end where it's like, okay, I can go ahead, I'm doing it once, twice, 3, 4, 5. I do it 1,000 times. If it works that 1,000th time and it finally breaks me the match, that is going to be where everything kind of just goes ahead and lays the line. So again, Kimberly's gonna go ahead and keep going in again and again and again and again. And the minute that Copernicus cannot go ahead and get that get that reversal, if they can't go ahead and get that perfect boom to go ahead and keep them out, it's gonna be a lot of again into 6HA, again into 6HA.
We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's gonna be some crazy stuff. Let me go ahead and check where we're at. We are almost back from ads, but with that, let's head over to the waiting room real fast for everyone. Again, I just want to say real quick, thanks for the sub, Mosh Pit. Thanks for all the follows as well here today. Quite a bit, so I appreciate you guys for all the support here tonight so far. You know, we're gonna get some nice matches. We still got a lot left. And yet another follow from Ancient Blade. Thank you so much. But if you guys would like to donate anything, if you guys would like to be a part of STB and play in one of these events in the future, please join the Discord. It's !Discord in the chat. You know, we are always looking for new players, especially newer level, like lower level players as well. Like, it doesn't matter what your rank is, if you're 2K or if you're not, right? We want you in here. You can learn a lot from playing with the high level players, and everyone here is very much willing to help you improve. But besides that, if you'd like to give any of these players a nice little McDonald's meal, if you'd like to give them a nice little Happy Meal, right? Something there, some taco 3-for-1, some shit, right? You know, give them, you know, throw some money in the donation link. So !Donate, anything that goes donated there, it goes straight to the players here tonight. So we want to make sure they come out with something here tonight. But I'm going to quit yapping, and let's get this next game on the road.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
So, chat, let me know. So, again, how y'all feeling tonight? How's everybody doing? Y'all having a good time tonight?
I hope so.
Yeah, ooh, I like that. Vibing with the Pock emote. Love that.
We out here, you know. We alive. Now here's hoping. Now here's my scary thing. So I'm actually I'm not seeing Erebus in the team John chat, which is kind of scaring me right now.
Whoa!
Hopefully Erebus is alive. So we'll see. But before we'll worry about that later, because we still got a couple matches before that. But right now, Blazing Phil, Capricious, Knuckle.
All right.
Yeah, bro, in the Knuckle Dojo right now. So we'll see. Knuckle Dude did not make it to top 16 at Cat Cup. Unfortunate. Lost to Kaba. So.
Hey, I'm for the best of us.
It does. Oh, good tech there.
Ooh, very nice.
But here come the fireballs. Here, you want to know Capricious? Capricious is I want to give you the lore on Capricious. He's a dad, right? He's got the dad buff. He plays Guile. This guy, he's like your classic Street Fighter 2 Guile, man. Like, he holds down back and he waits, right? He gets those punishes, he gets those booms out, and he will flash kick you to next week. So you always got to be careful fighting against Capricious, especially if you're not ready for the patient Guile. But oh, brother, here come the booms.
Whoa,
Yes,
wow,
sir.
they got that. All right.
Oh, they were crouched, so they didn't get hit by it, but they stood up.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
But here we go. The Kimberly reversible options are gonna come through as far as the actual match itself. And he gets the first time, so he's saying, you know what? Let me try it again. Why not?
Yes, sir. Capricious had no way to stop that, but he's not dead yet. What's the mix? Throw. He's got one more left. What's he gonna do?
What happens? The rushing. Oh, the rushing is there.
Nice.
That's what I did. That's what I talked about. Yeah, it's all it takes is one, and all it takes is just a little bit of mental focus, snapping, and there you go. Kimberly's in your face. GG's.
Exactly, bro. People be cooking up, and they're always ready. Nice. Got you in the corner already. Now you gotta guess like everybody else. But Guile did got the coveted flash kick though.
But also, if you let that fly and you're wrong, I mean, we've seen what happens.
Yes, sir. Would you bet $1 million on a flash kick? Here comes a throw.
I'm gambling, man.
Yep.
There you go.
Run your offense. You got this.
Blazing Phil. Just after that first round, I feel like Phil just had lock in. They were in their flow, and once you're in that flow and you don't have the mental to immediately recover, as Capricious did not do, yeah, you just get clean up, get a game.
True. How is this Division 4? Well, again, it's based off of the ranks of all the players, and today we you know, we had a decent amount of masters that are all around 1500, so that's just how it kind of lined up. We did have 2 diamonds go up against each other for Division 5, but right now we're seeing Blazing Phil cook up. There's the first flash kick.
Correct. Oh, but there we go. OD Tatsu for you.
Damn. Okay, Phil. Keeping him in the corner. Oh, bro, here comes the combo. I think he should be enough to get the kill here with the level 1.
Yeah.
With the spring
punch.
Nice.
And then the other spray can would have been a little bit more.
Didn't even need it. Yes, sir.
Works out because now he's gonna go ahead and have the spray can. This round.
Yes. Throw.
Go ahead, getting some pressure, some mounted, some fireball game. Yeah, we saw the first round. BlockbusterJon is not at all scared about the fireball game. We'll hold down parry as much as they need to at range and just say, oh, got this, okay.
Yes, sir. Going in there. Again, a lot of people, you know, don't know. People tend to forget that crouching medium kick from Gao, -5. So even if he drive rushes it, he's negative. So a lot of people don't challenge after that. But nice combo here from Capricious, but last time he burnt himself out. Last time.
Very good anti-fireball gameplay, but yeah.
Nice
flash kick.
Fucking beautiful.
We let that rock?
that was a cool, very clean one. Yeah, no, it's like you got quite a bit of that flash kick. I'm a lot.
I told you, bro. That's the Street Fighter 2 guile in him.
Oh, I got 2 specials. I'm gonna use them.
Exactly. I mean, hey, if you noticed, we haven't seen a single Sonic Blade so far, but against Kimberly, a little scary to use. But man, big whip punish there. Nice Capricious though, fighting back here, spinning the bar. Side switch.
I'm gonna assume like a Sonic Blade uses just because they don't want to have they'll give them time to use the teleport.
Yep. Gosh, throw. One more mix up. Boom in their face. Flash kick.
Yeah. Put the button out. They jump out. Plenty of time to react. Let me go ahead, get my game in now. 1-1. Even match.
Yes, sir. Tied up here. Capricious. Making the adjustments, but like I said, you got to be careful against Capricious, man. You see him holding down back, he is going to flash kick you. I mean, again, Boomer Guile, and again, he has the dad buff, so you know he knows how to play Guile. It's in his bones. Speaking of though, flash kick.
See, you see about the dad buff. I need the dad debuff. So, Blazing Phil, a little more DI, if you will.
True. Got hit him with the old man. Right? Does he got the old man genes? Can he react? Good overhead there.
Second overhead. I mean, we just activated hit. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
that overhead kicks.
Kimberly.
4 overheads. That's crazy.
Oh, that's a statement. That's a statement piece if I've ever seen one.
Hey, bro, you're not holding back. All right, bet. All right, bazooka knee in your face. Oh, nice whiff punish from Blazin. That heavy punch buff.
Push him up.
Yes, sir, level 3.
Nice. Yeah, gonna get that damage buff established. Headphones pumping. Spray can.
Yes, sir. Always good for Kimberly. You know, one of the only characters in this game where it's generally pretty okay for her to use her level 3 early, right? Even if they're not going to necessarily like get a super huge lead because it gives them the install, right? And they have that for the rest of the game. And they didn't even need it. Blazing Phil.
Good stuff. You let it simmer.
Hey, okay. Going ahead. Blazing Phil putting it up for their team. I mean, Capricious is going ahead and extending the lead that they got from earlier, but right now, Kimberly is doing Kimberly things. It's gonna make it look like it potentially could be 3-4.
Yeah, that's true. Right now, I mean, can Blazing Phil want to get those points on the board, right? Tie it up for their team or get it close to tie, right?
Exactly. Because even without a exact win, getting another point here is, you know, playing for the system rather than just playing for the game, you know?
Exactly. But right now, though, Capricious could also extend that lead just a bit more, even if he doesn't win this set. Okay. Got him in the corner. Good block on the overhead this time.
All right, nice.
Ooh, tried to do an anti-air with the crouching heavy punch, just a bit too slow on it. Oh my god, that was a Cuz Lightyear if I've ever seen it, bro. Oh my god.
And I'm just loving the overhead use. And for the people at home that are aware, sometimes when they have to go ahead and block the overhead, they do lose their down charge. So flash kick is no longer an option like that. So just a bunch of like dual purpose gameplay here.
One more.
Speaking of Cuz. Damn, what's up, Cuz? Speaking, he shall appear, bro. All right, here come the booms from Capricious, though. All right. Nice low here. So yeah, trying to get those. Okay, fighting to get those the spray cans back though for Phil. Now back to 2. Capricious though, got him in the corner. Here come the throws. Another one. Oh, hit him with the upside down kick. Let's go.
Here we go. Oh god, Guile's own version of unrelenting corner pressure, just as good as Kimberly's. Some would say the original formula, the original blend.
Yep, here come the fireballs. Oh, yep, level 2. Gonna go for the chip out. Yeah, good option. Shooting the machine guns.
All right, there you go. Potentially can go ahead and get this round, get another point, get a 2v25, which would be amazing for the later games, regardless of how the rest of this set goes.
Exactly, 100%. And Capricious, nice jump, but Blazin was ready with the DI.
Hush.
Hey, I would have gotten hit there, to be fair. Oh, level 3 coming out.
Oh, yep, and then go ahead and get that damage boost once again, but potentially not even going to need it like that, but more importantly, that drive gauge replenishing, switching the drive gauge situation. Corner pressure is going to make it so you don't want to block too much. Don't want to bring some. Well, that means that.
Good stuff.
See the devil, he will appear.
Perfect.
Yes, sir, and a perfect to end it out.
So 3-3. Wow,
Yeah.
evening it out.
Let's go. Huge dub there for Blazin and Team 1. They're tying it up for their team. But here, I'll start us off here with this one. That was a great match between both these players. I mean, I love the adjustments from Blazin, right? You know, being aware of the overheads, right? That like Capricious not blocking them, because like you said, right? If you block that overhead, you lose the charge, right? So as a Guile player, you know, always a big issue, especially against Kimberly, because she has such an easy access to just throwing it out there, especially off of a lot of her pressure. And it's pretty fast. So, you know, working out, hit him like 5 times in a row with the overheads, just chipping away at that damage until you could get that shimmy and get the kill. So, but Capricious, you know, right back at you, right? Got the flash kicks down, got the pressure going, especially once Blaze and Phil was in the corner, right? They had such a hard time getting out, but almost the entirety of this set, Blaze and Phil was on top.
100%. As you say, yeah, no, the pressure, the flow, the gameplay, all was in Blaze and Phil's favor for the most part. I very much like what Capricious was doing. Again, like they said, they had the specials down, they had their zoning pretty down at points, and it was just simply not blocking the Oki at times. Again, we saw overhead, reset, overhead, into true overhead again, 3 times into another overhead, and it was just like, what are you gonna do? Like it's one of those things where it's like, if your opponent, don't stop spamming an option if your opponent is spamming the same mistake. But it's like, dang.
Nah,
overhead is definitely one of those. Yeah.
You just gotta hold that, bro. You just gotta hold that. But with that though, tonight, Copernicus or Capricious will be taking the fall. Blaze and Phil will be getting themselves a chest. Let's see what they get. No heroes here. I don't know about that though. I don't know about that, because right now, Blaze and Phil looking like the hero for Team 1, tying it up.
No, 100%. That was some heroic gameplay. Some absolute just symbol of justice. Put my team on my back. I got you.
True. But with that, hey, we're here though. We're back at it. And you were correct again? That's crazy. All right. 2 for 2.
My money worth.
Can you continue? Who are you putting your money on this time? Gabagool with the Bison and potentially Zangief, or Mosh Pit Messiah with the Lily?
Oh man, Gabagool. I mean, it's just such a nice name to say. It's Gabagool. I feel like I feel like Bison is in a really good spot within the meta. It's got a really good name, and the stats are backing them up. I have to go ahead and go Gabagool. It's the safe bet. It's the smart man's bet.
True.
Sorry to keep you in this spot potentially, but you know what? I don't think Mosh Pit Messiah is a complete out for this match. I feel like they absolutely can go ahead and find themselves within this match. It simply upset me.
Listen. As a Mosh Pit enjoyer, you know. By the way, Mosh Pit, congratulations on the sponsorship. But as a Mosh Pit enjoyer here, watching him play out in STB, you know, the morale is the big thing here for STB in general, right? You want to be pumping up your teammates, you want to be making sure you get in your opponent's head, and he loves to teabag, right? You know, if he's winning, if he knows he can get in your head, he's gonna do it, right? And so that's kind of the X factor here, right? But Gabagool, man, he locks in. All right, he locks in. So we'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see. Morale don't pay the bills, Mr. Streamer. True.
Ooh, that's so true. A crouch a day keeps the keeps the bank away. Apparently, you're getting no loans with this one. You're gonna go ahead, everything repossessed.
Listen, that's caught, bro. You got me. That's true. You know what? Fair enough. Moshpit gonna have to make his money here. Gonna have to. We'll see if Gabagool does. But right now, in the lead, it is Spilly Bob with a potential AK, Iskandar with a potential AK, Step 4 in the background with potential AK. Look, the house is gonna win tonight. Step 4 and Iskandar both with AK and in the lead right now. Listen, it's looking like the house is gonna win tonight, guys. You know, you gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. So let's see what happens here tonight. But let's head on over here to the waiting room real quick. Again, if you guys would like to donate anything for these players, it is !donate in the chat. Please, anything you guys can donate through there is very much appreciated. I will always make sure these boys get themselves a nice little meal after this, get a little bit of a prize reward, but anything extra is always appreciated. And if you would like to be a part of STB, please sign up. Join the Discord. We have open lobbies the first Friday of every month, but we also do for normal team events. So if you have a team of 5 friends that you want to pull together to take on another group of people, that you don't have to know them, I can pull them together. Hit me up, hit me up, please. We're always looking for more players. We're always looking for new teams. We got a lot of cool stuff planned up ahead. We got next week, we got the EX Dojo guys coming back. So we're getting that set up as well. And then the week after that, we're going to be seeing M10 coming back with the Team Lightning Dome in their rematch against Team Vasilic. So we got some pretty nice stuff coming up, all right? We got some nice teams. We got some pretty high level shit. And we got Capcom Cup ending tonight. So, that's gotta watch that one too. So after tonight, we're gonna go watch Capcom Cup. With that though, I'm gonna quit my yapping. Let's get these boys on the road.
100%. And I'm gonna go ahead and start yapping about, all right, so I got AK. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to go ahead and fleece this man spending out of every single dollar and then some. I cannot have this man winning. So guys, in the chat, go ahead, put it on Gabagool.
Energy up for Gabagool. Put your hands up.
When you bet Gabagool, you bet good. You bet correct. You bet the future.
Listen, you can never bet wrong on Gabagool. Again, he is a Zangief player, so you could argue that you have to go in on him because he's a Zangief player, right? He's playing Bison tonight, but was originally Zangief. So, but we are seeing the Bison coming out here.
The Bison faces versus the ever stoic Lily.
The child of death. Don't look directly into her eyes. Alright. And fighting back immediately, Moshpit. And Moshpit never afraid to throw out a mash there early on to make sure you got those meaties. Gabagool, it confirms here.
But the DI back, gonna go ahead and get some pressure back on the other way, but still in the corner, so easily can go ahead and get the match back in the thing.
Oh my gosh, wow, that was a missed command grab, a little bit too plus, and then that was a tap parry that did not work out. That was kind of scary. Could have been real bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, and this one's a weird matchup because obviously Bison has a pretty decent anti-air. Oh my god, command grab, yes sir. Has a pretty decent anti-air, but Lily's got the dive kick, right? She's got the condor dive that she can do from neutral jump. So you gotta be watching out for.
Good shit.
There you go. Yeah, no, gonna go ahead and get this one the first round. Yeah, a lot of Lily's, like you said, command grab, and a lot of Lily's buttons can just go ahead and contest in very unique ways that Bison just doesn't have exactly ways to deal with.
Exactly. Oh, bomb went off, and Moshpit decided to mash anyways, and there comes the SPD. Gabagool, though, does have the health to work with here. Oh, what a shimmy! Ooh, got the bomb. Bomb has been planted. DI?
Wait, I got AK on this DI now!
Oh my god, wow, he had that back, and the level 3 here.
Burn him out. This is gonna be a lot of pressure you're just gonna have to hold. Especially because, they already have win stocks up, so they can immediately go into the pressure sequence.
Yup.
Does it? I mean, yeah, fair enough. CI reaction would 100% be a thing.
Yep, Gabagool does have the level 3. Okay, Moshpit got their meter back. Anti-air! Oh, trying to get the follow-up!
Yeah, no, air his stuff out. Yeah.
Moshpit.
I can't remember. What's that? Because I don't think that was air enhanced, so I think between the hits they could have done a level 3, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. Mic check.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Mic check.
He wants to make sure he can hear himself on stream. We can hear you! Bro, we can hear you! We're yapping. We gotta stop yapping after the round. I know they're popping off, but Taking a second, you know. Are we hearing anything from Team 1? I don't think so. Right now, looks like it's a...
All right.
While you're here though, just you know, like you said, be more aggressive.
Yeah, I keep it tight.
throws.
Keep it tight. Okay.
Or, you know, a little bit of advice coming in from Team 1 there for Gabagool. Again, I don't think that round went too bad. That wasn't too bad for Gabagool, right? Just, you know, a couple missed pressure points there, here and there. Moshpit not afraid. Yeah, Moshpit not afraid to mash, right? Like Moshpit is perfectly happy to mash against you if he thinks you don't have your meaties down, right? If you don't got those frame traps down perfectly, he will mash on you. You got to make sure everyone's watching out for that. Both these players already close to burnout already. Good answer.
Yeah, as you said, yeah, no, a lot of dive users are just doing neutral jump in the neutral now to go ahead and kind of just mess with Gabagool's reactions. It's just something Moshpit's just getting to do for free. But got kind of punished for it now.
Yes, sir. Both of them are close, already in burnout, but Gabagool got all that health to work with. Oh, gotta be so careful jumping on Lily like that. Oh, nice neutral jump. Caught the recovery. Drop the combo there. There.
Wow, nice.
And the low.
Wow, wait, but this could still potentially be Gabagool.
Nice.
Idiot.
The rush with
the Spire ran right into it face first.
All right, another just strong showing. Kind of just what we've been seeing a lot is that they go ahead and get this pressure, but then Lily's just able to go ahead and escape at a moment, and then it just reverses. And you'll curse.
Yes, sir. All right, got him in the corner here. Gabagool, though, constantly has usually had a lot more of the health here in this matchup. Nice perfect parry. But Moshpit has been making those comebacks happen. There's the XSPD. Gabagool. Oh, there's a Psycho Crusher. Oh, big meaty. Yes.
It's risky not using super, but I like it.
Yeah, I tried using the super.
You're good.
All right, Gabagool going to go ahead. Can we get another one of those round starts? No, immediately going to go ahead and get the perfect parry. Moshpit going in with the pressure. Say, you got nothing on me. Going to get the win. No win stop. Once he sees the pressure, that's the correct decision.
Oh, yeah, but right there. Got the whiff punish. Oh, my God, big pressure here. A lot of damage to the drive meter, and there it is. It's gone. Got a win stock. Plus frames here.
Yeah, put them into the corner here with this. Oh, but escaping, but going into burnout themselves here. But essentially, this is not too much of an issue because corner pressure is everything.
Yep, and Moshpit has level 3. We know that they're not afraid to let it rock. Gabagool also, though, has level 3. Both of them getting their meter back. There's a meter for Moshpit.
A little bit of back and forth. And yep, all right, meter back on for both players. Immediately using that drive first. And I got my money back. Let me spend half of it.
Yep, exactly. There come the scissor kicks. Got him in the corner. Big overhead here. That should be enough.
There you go.
Nice. Great confirm. 1-1.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Making my 8K worth it. Making sure my bets. I was a little scared there for a second. But
listen, you gotta believe it takes. You gotta get the download, right? It takes a game to get the download. You know, you gotta think about it. Never thought I'd be happy for a Bison winning is crazy, but it's Lily, so I don't blame you. Listen, you gotta understand that Moshpit got all the ops in the Discord, right? You know, he's a Lily player. He talks shit. You know, he knows what's up, right? He knows what he's about. Nice combo here from Gabagool. Like 7 bombs planted.
Yeah, he's trying to get that parry. Yeah, exactly. To go ahead and get some drive gauge back, but still putting themselves in burnout at the end of the day. Holding that OD, so he's still in the corner. But split trading places.
Ooh! Watch your noggin right over his head, but the level 1 from Moshpit. Burning Gabagool out. Here comes the Devil's Reverse. Plus frames. Gabagool constantly trying to walk away. Maybe jump. Doesn't want to get SPD'd. Big air there. Plus frames, level 1! Oh!
No. That, yeah, this is going to be a pretty heavy punch.
Yes, sir, and Moshpit got up around.
Up with a round advantage. I mean, this could, like, second, when it is 1-1 in a set, this is the huge divider. This really decides a lot of the mental pressure and stuff, so going into this round, I really need Gabagool to go ahead and get this one, or they could be surmounting some. There's a mountain, you know?
It's true. Gabagool, though, close to burnout here, a little scary. And Moshpit gaining some meter back. We've been seeing those scissor kicks work out pretty well, but we don't see Gabagool using them too much here, right? Gotta target that target the drive meter if they can. But right now, here comes the pressure from Mosh Pit. Yup, and there's the dive kick. DI.
Oh, and there you go. You talked about it. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Crouching. He crouching for what?
Listen. He talking smack. Bro likes to talk smack a lot. Let's see if he can make it happen, though. Big reversal there.
Gabagool. True combo, please.
Oh, no. That was so unfortunate. Gabagool tried to do a light kick there into the EX scissors, but got the misinput there. And here comes Mosh Pit.
DI, just throwing around DI and heavy punch like it's nothing. Like, all right.
Yep. He's in his mode. He's in the zone right now. Plus frames, blocking it out. No anti-air, but got the jab at least. Cool, feeling right.
Oh, the emptiest of jumps.
Yeah, tried to go for the devil's reverse there. Or sorry, for the Cycle Crusher, but got caught out. And Mosh Pit on set point.
Whoa, Mosh Pit, Messiah, wait, what are you doing? That's my money.
True. Nice jump there from Gabagool.
Okay, there you go. Getting that punish counter grab. But gonna go ahead and get that pressure going once again. Oh, the jump.
Oh my god.
So you know what? Just a lot of back and forth. Oh, amazing punish counter. Look like he did too much.
Yeah, level 2, Mosh Pit not afraid to use that, but if this doesn't work out for him, right? If he loses his round, he's gonna have no butter for the next round.
Which I would love to see. Right. Oh, that was not what you want to see right now. Having yourself in the corner is not where you want to be.
Oh my gosh, so scary right now. The pressure for both these players. You're in burnout. Those raw condor dives can be a little scary to know if they're plus or not. Heavy punch goes into the eye.
Yeah, shit.
Damn. And with that though, Mosh Pit taking the victory 3-1 over Gabagool. Hot diggity damn. That was. Talk about it, man. What were your thoughts on it?
I would say I felt like it was very it had a lot of back and forth moments, but Mosh Pit Messiah just felt more comfortable in the matchup, felt more comfortable doing what they needed to moment, and when their flow started flowing, they did not ever stop. They kept the gas on the pedal, and it was, again, you saw it, they were doing 5 HP, they were doing DI back to back, not caring at all that Bison could even potentially do. And Gabagool, while they were going to get their combos down, while they had a lot of good pressure setups and stuff like that, they would go ahead, do just a little bit extra, go ahead, try to do a median, there you go, getting a reversal. So it was a lot of, you're trying the right thing, and it's just always the wrong moment. And on top of having a gameplay flow like that, Lily's gonna take it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, great match between both these players. Gabagool, I feel like obviously there were some unfortunate drops here and there on some of the confirms that happened, but this is one of those matchups, especially against a player like Mosh Pit, right, where they're gonna be throwing out DIs every so often. They're gonna be keeping you honest, right? You gotta play it differently, right? You gotta play it a little bit slower in a weird sense, and then kind of know when to amp up the pressure. And I think Gabagool was kind of figuring that out, but obviously in that last game, Mosh Pit was just kind of in the zone and let it rock and was able to close it out. But with that though, Gabagool takes the fall, and Mosh Pit gets himself a nice little chest. Let's see what he gets. Perma-death title. There you go.
Thank you, Streetfighter, for joining us up.
Oh yeah, big follow from Kids. Thank you so much. Broke ass Spilly. We're all broke tonight. That's how it be. You just destroyed Game of the Ram. Congratulations. As we move into our next match here tonight, yeah, so step 4, the house is still on the line. We're good. The house is still winning. Iskandar, I'm sorry, no rent for you this month. You bet it all. Unfortunately, it did not work. You hate to see it, but step 4, Nightmare James, Turbs, NYC Max is currently how it's looking on the Gambling Ram here. Now you're a broke buddy boy. Look how much money was on 11,000 on Gabagool, but there was 7,500 on Mosh Pit, so there was a decent amount. So I do have some unfortunate news. I've not heard anything from Erebus. They have played multiple times here on STB. They have never flaked out. I hope something bad did not happen, but I'm not seeing them in the chat right now. I've pinged them a couple times. I've not heard a response. They are completely offline. I'm not sure. They did say they were gonna be here. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing them. So if that happens, put me in, coach. If you want to take on Galaxy Brand, bro, I don't know if you want to. Subs Philly Bobby. Y'all are great. As per the rules for STB, if one player can't play, then the player below goes up. So technically, Mosh Pit would have to play again. So we're gonna wait a little bit here to see if I get a response from him. Give it a couple minutes, but he has been offline this entire time. I've been pinging him throughout the event, and I don't think Erebus is here, which sucks because I was really looking forward to this rematch.
Mosh said they're not waiting at all, actually. So apparently, let's just go ahead and get to it. I'm
not waiting. Give me that bitch ass Blanca. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, so if that's the case, so if Mosh Pit will be playing up to take on Galaxy Brand, so go ahead and get your bets in. So instead of Erebus, it's going to be Mosh Pit again. So it's going to be Galaxy Brand versus Mosh Pit.
All right, so
obviously me and you are out of money. We're both out of money, so what can you do? It's still a rematch, is it? I don't know if these two have played before. I'm kind of curious. I think they have played. I know they've played, like, you know, casuals together, but I don't know if they've played on STB. Against each other. So, but yeah, unfortunately, no Erebus right now. I don't know where he is. I played Mosh Pit in the arena. Yeah, there you go. So we'll see how this goes. Ranks too far apart. Always have been. I can fill. Don't worry. Mosh, I don't know if Galaxy Brand wants to take on your crusty Cammy, or maybe than that. Nah, I'm kidding, dude. Rockstar kind of crazy. He's nuts. He's retired, that is true. I don't play Cammy. He would win. All right. Well, yeah, I'm not seeing Erebus. I've not heard anything from him. So, yeah, go ahead and put your bets in. If you guys want to put your bets in right now. Again, if you're coming in late, you can bet here in the Gambling Ram. You always start with $1,000. It is !bet, as you see down below, space 1 for player 1, which would be Galaxy Brand, and 2 for player 2, which would be Mosh Pit, because Erebus is not here. And then space, how much you want to bet. Again, I want to reiterate the rules. Number 1, always bet on the homie. Number 2, always go all in. And number 3, always bet on Zangief. But again, no Zangief tonight, unfortunately. There will be one next week, though. So, be here for that one. Jaw Dropper says he can fill in. No. I am here, Hoisterino. True. Here's the thing: is it's not a matter of filling in. It's because Erebus was supposed. I don't know where Erebus is, and it'd be fair. It wouldn't be fair to just pull in another player randomly. Okay, here's the thing: if Galaxy Brand agrees to having Jaw Dropper fill in, then sure. But if not, then Mosh Pit does have to play. That's as per rules. Though obviously it's a random night tonight. I'm not going to be super huge strickler outside of some things. Galaxy Brand, do you want to take on Fidel, the Dominican? Who the fuck is Jaw Dropper? That is he's the Dominican dude. He's got the Dominican DIs, bro.
Yeah.
The other person who asked was Azan, bro. Are they watching right now? Yeah, no, dude. Azan would cook. Listen, I love Galaxy Brand. Galaxy Brand can cook, but Azan would smoke check him. I ain't doing that shit to my boy. I want Galaxy Brand. That'd be rough. Azan already did. There you go. I'd get his ass this time though. Listen, dude, you already see the chat, dude. Everyone already setting up to play. Listen, all right. Rules is Mosh Pit has to play up, so Mosh Pit will play up. Let's go ahead and get the matchup and go in here.
Someone attack it.
Let's go ahead and get it then. So Mosh Pit will be taking on Galaxy Brand. Just unfortunate. That's just how it is. So we'll get it here. Next time though.
Back in.
Yeah, you want to donate a couple dollars? We'll give you some gambling bucks. John cheating, bro.
Oh,
that's crazy. You can't be saying that. John got the squad. That's the thing. He knows. He can pull in anyone he needs. We're down a player. Yeah, I apologize. Like I said, it's just can't do anything about it. I don't know why he's not showing up. He's usually pretty good about it. So I've never had that happen before. Well, at least it's been a while since that happened, I guess. But here we go. Galaxy Brand taking on Mosh Pit this time around instead. So Lily Blanca.
Yes.
This is definitely a matchup you probably never see. So, you know,
It's definitely one of the rare.
pretty rare. Both of these players, both these characters, pretty rare nowadays. You know, especially Lily, but even Blanca after season 1, you don't really see a whole lot of them. So.
Oh,
Right
wow, there you
now-
go. Yeah, good jump. I mean,
Sir.
yeah, shout out to Jamali. I always go ahead and see a bit of Blanca gameplay because courteous of him.
Oh, dude, you know, you'll love to see it. And Mena also, man. Mena still pulls out the Blanca every so often. It's always a pleasure to see him play. Nice. Oh.
Oh.
CFN? CFN?
CFN.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Cool. This twin, they're plugging already? That's crazy. Nice, perfect parry there from Moshpit. Back throw.
Yep.
Here we go.
Get the pressure going. Yep.
Out of that.
Gloves.
Alexabrand burnt out though. Not a spot you want to be in against Lily. But oh my god, the jump back rainbow ball.
Yeah, rocking it well. Yep, neutral jump there. Did the cross out earlier, just going ahead, messing with their brain. Yeah, wow. That free cancel. Just go ahead.
Yep. And level 2 right now. DI! Oh yeah, you can't be doing that against level 2. Nice. Yeah, close to death here from Moshpit. Gonna get some of his meter back to stay alive, but anti-air.
Great
Yeah, the
reaction.
horizontal range on that is crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you took the words out of my mouth. Thank you.
What's with the title, Amberflex? You can blame. It was a joke. It was an accidental mistype by Stack, and we decided to keep it because it was funny. Because it says nothing personnel like people instead of nothing personal like you like. So it's just funny. So right now though, Galaxy Brand. Oh, let me actually give a point. Up 1-0 right now against Moshpit. Like I said though, Galaxy Brand, very aggressive Blanca. You actually, you really don't see him doing Blanca-chan setups all too much.
Yeah,
but you know, Moshpit though, again, once he gets pressure going, he's great on the air-to-air. So you gotta be so careful. And there's the stun. Oh, brother, Moshpit, you can't be teabagging, bro. You need to win the round first. Oh.
OD to OD, but then you get reversal out of the corner, and then...
Oh my god, level 1.
Oh my god. Put some respect on my fucking name.
This guy.
Okay, Moshpit, chill. No one even was who's talking? Are the voices with us right now? I don't think anyone's talking about them.
Yep. Oh, Amperflex. Yeah, Amperflex is an OG, alright? Put some respect on Amperflex. They've been playing for a long time. Had the Laura back in the SF5 days. Yeah, here we go. Yep, you're burnt out now with the. Yep. God, this is so scary. There comes the child.
There you go.
Hold down the neutral. Oh, level 1 again, but that time Galaxy Brand was ready. Can't be letting it rock too much.
Level 1 is imminent. There we go.
Doesn't even need it.
Mix.
You're cold. I thought you also played Laura. Oh, Amperflex. Oh, you know, you learn. You forget something every day.
Neutral jump. Gosh.
Yeah, Galaxy Brand. Speaking of, I apologize. Yes.
Gone.
Moshpit already burnt out. Nice anti-air there from Galaxy Brand. Here we go. Oh, you're near the corner. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
DI, not gonna kill him, but
still. Just the immediate awareness to go ahead, get the anti-air, see the burnout, and then rush them down with the DI. Even if you were like experienced, you're like, man, that's a deer in the headlight situation. But
nice level 2.
Vertical, and then getting them out of the corner too.
Yeah, that was a great hit there. Nice cut, nice hit there on Galaxy Brand. Put himself in the corner though. Plus frames. Here comes some more level 1. He blocked it. That should be enough to get the. He didn't spin the meter.
Wow.
Oh, it's so scary right now. No SPDs. And the dive kick.
Nice. Beautiful fucking shit.
Wow,
Nice.
Moshpit doing pretty well for themselves. 1-1 even set. Look at that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Listen,
So-
Moshpit. You can't count Moshpit out, bro. Like, listen, Galaxy Brand's the GOAT, but Moshpit, man, like, he throws out something that you're not expecting. So
I'm sure with all the disrespect, the mental get stacked on top of the play, on top of like the matchup itself, the player-to-player interactions get stacked mentally, and it amounts itself.
very true. And big DI there from Galaxy Brand. Good awareness to do that against Moshpit when he's burnt out. Moshpit likes to push some buttons, and level 1 from Moshpit. That actually course corrected. Nice. Air to air. Gotta be so careful jumping out. Plus frames jumped out of that one. Now you're in the corner. Stun. Here comes the child. Hold down the neutral.
Charge him up.
Yes, sir. Good combos. Jump in. Why are you pushing? Oh, unfortunate.
Gonna drop that game. Lucky.
Yeah, this fella is mashing. Listen, Moshpit. Okay, I will say the only reason I'm not like always entirely mad when Moshpit does Condor, the anti-air Condor, is because the EX version is throw invincible. Okay, so there is a reason to use it, but maybe not against Blanc all the time.
Ooh, wow, that was some disrespectful. I was like, oh, you want to hold parry after my DI? All right, I hope you don't want to have a turn, by the way.
Yes, sir. And here comes the child. Nice. God, parried through all of that. Galaxy Brand, though, has all the health to work with here. Oh, nice neutral jump there from Moshpit. DI, old man reactions.
Crush. Yep.
Hey, yep. Good use of the level 1 here, because close to burnout and takes out that level 2 timer.
I haven't seen Lily use level 1 as much as Moshpit.
Oh, yeah, Moshpit loves to use it. Likes to get those damage in. Oh, my God, he tried to go past him. There was no jump. Oh, the flash kick.
You didn't even secure the round. Oh, if you lose this, the time to get body combo.
Oh, my God. Scary. Both these players so close to burnout, but right now Moshpit gonna get his meter back before Galaxy Brand. Oh, there comes the child. Okay.
Oh, the chip was there, but then not there. Oh, okay. The backup.
Moshpit has to be careful. He has an anti-air.
Could get dived on.
Oh,
That's the kind of moment where the entire crowd at a band just goes quiet.
Yeah, even the commentator is pretty much like quiet. You fully watch that. It speaks for itself.
Oh my God, bro. Womp womp, indeed. Nice DI though, but the child holding down the neutral.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised that wasn't the third hit, but I mean, it still worked out. There you go.
Exactly.
One of the best children you could ever have. Very useful.
The boy is there.
Oh wow, yeah, just getting those pokes, but those pokes are not enough because, you know, I easily allow them out of the corner and they get the switch up. So now the corner pressure is just all there. Galaxy Brand is kind of just moving along, got that pressure rolling, got around into another round. Maybe we can get a perfect this round. That's the set potential.
It's true, but right now Galaxy Brand on set point. Let's see if they can close it out here. Level 2 from Moshpit. Good use, but no meter on his side. Now big jump in. Oh my lord. What's the mix? Empty jump in to throw. Yes, sir. Oh my God, Moshpit.
Eat that shit up.
We are churning butter. We are churning butter. Yeah, dude. Bro is churning that joystick, man. Hitting him with a 360. And here comes the level 2 though from Galaxy Brand. Always gotta be so careful. Gonna use it though.
Walker chat still on screen. Yep, so it can be charged up. Wow.
There comes another one. The child comes out yet again. Reversal.
There, yep.
Oh, scary.
Good stuff.
Yep. Galaxy Brand though might build up another level 2 here in this set though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, wow, just flashing that parry and not getting punished for it. Oh, here comes the grab.
Dang. Caught him out of the air with the Blanca ball. Here comes another one. Good perfect parry, but not gonna get anything after it. Level 1 and the child. Push yourself out. Okay, punish. Got just a bit too far there for the back medium kick and the overhead here. That should be enough to get the kill, Galaxy Brand.
Okay, you did really good.
Not bad at all. Gonna go ahead. Had to get a slightly altered matchup, but still staying strong. Moshpit Messiah went ahead, had it earlier games and stuff like that where they won. So potentially could have ran in here with a bit of a heat buff, but Galaxy Brand putting that on ice.
Yes, sir. And what were your thoughts on this one that we just had here between both these players?
Very, very clean matchup from both players. Moshpit Messiah being Moshpit Messiah as a player, getting those teabags and stuff like that. But as an actual gameplay and stuff like that, very good stuff. Using those reversal level ones again and again and again to get them out of multiple situations. Had the neutral jumps to go ahead and bait out certain options, and had the anti-airs when they needed to, or the perfect parries. So they were just 100% aware at all points. It's just that Galaxy Brand being a Blanca, having those level 2 setups, having the child out, had just a bit more on the plate, had a bit more setups they could do, and just a bit more, just a bit more in their favor. What can I say? Exactly.
I was gonna also say though, Moshpit, you know, great offensive pressure here against Galaxy Brand, but the neutral jumps into the Condor dives were actually getting called out quite a bit because Galaxy Brand actually was using crouching heavy punch to kind of snipe out the dive kicks, right? You know, throwing those out a little bit preemptively because they reach out so far and so high up, right? Not something that I would have expected him to use. So, you know, great awareness there to kind of mix up his anti-air tools. You know, Blanka has a lot, right? He's got his flash kick, he's got his, you know, he's got his heavy kick. He's got a lot of stuff to work with, and it ended up working out for him in this matchup. MoshPit doing a good job though. Got a point on the board. It's tied 7-7. So going into our captain's bout. So we are gonna have a critical division no matter what. So we will see a run back. But for now though, MoshPit technically takes the fall here, and Galaxy Brand gets himself a super chest.
Where you rolling? Level 5.
Level 5 avatar, getting himself the Manon avatar. Congratulations. Did anyone use the charge? There has been no charges here tonight so far between all these players. But right now, it is now a first of 5 between these players. We forgot. This is what I'm talking about, man. My veterans, my STB veterans, man, you know, they all get so hyped up for each other, and then they forget half the you know, they forget there's 2 rules you got to worry about, all right? Perfects and the charge. Come on, like everything else, you just got to play the game. So, what can you do? What can you do? Forgetting about charge's tradition, that is very true. That is real.
I hear an ad break.
Oh, yep. Yeah, here comes the ad break. It just came in here last minute. Perfect, actually. Perfect timing for the ad break. So we'll be right back after that. But go ahead and get your bets in while you still can. You know, Iskandar, step 4, 16,000 in the bank. Step. Is Step about to win again? Step about to win again on the gambling round? Damn.
Wish that was me. Wish that was me.
Listen, I know. You know, hey, look, listen. Step about to pay rent for both of us here tonight. You know, hopefully, if he's feeling generous. Step in the background, thankfully running the gambling ram, running all the fun stuff. But Nightmare James right behind with 6,000, Turbs right behind that with 4,000, and Rockstar with a potential 4,000 because they are currently betting 2K all in on M10. So we will see how that goes. We are still waiting here a little bit. Again, there is going to be a critical division, right? We're going to get another run back. What match would you want to see run back here?
Oh man, I gotta say, I kind of need that Blaze of Phil Kimberly back. I won't lie. I think I want to see the Kimberly versus the
the Guile.
Guile. Sorry, it's not international knockout, but yeah, no.
Listen, last time Capricious was on, they had the closest, craziest critical division. Last game, last round, like pixel of health on both sides against Strongest Woman. I'm telling you, like my heart, I think I had like 4 heart attacks during that match just because of how close it was. Like every hit was just like right there. So if there's anyone that can clutch it out, he didn't end up winning that, but he can play in that pressure. So, you know, he almost made it happen. So we will see. I missed so much. So I'm going to bet on Edgar Toyotathon. Okay, so Edmund Honda, got it. Alrighty, well, I think we're back from ads. We're ready to go into our captain's bout here tonight. Let's make it happen here. M1OGz or M1O taking on Blockbuster.
And I gotta say, shout out to Teach here in the chat a very say to you today.
Jesus. Oh boy, here we go though. Honda versus Ryu. Man. Classic matchup here. We're back in the Street Fighter 2 days.
Back at the Ellensons, just gonna go ahead, have a good time at the bats.
Listen, can Chief Glue Eater himself, M1O, clutch it out versus Blockbuster? We'll see. Both these players evenly matched in ranking. This is a first of 5. So both these players, they just want to get as many points as possible to help their team, get them set up for the critical division that's going to happen. And a big butt slam starting us off. You're in the corner. Get ready for those. Sir, and get ready for those Kara cancels from M1O, man. You're going to see some crazy stuff. Nice cross cut. Level 1 getting blocked immediately from Blockbuster, going for the DI to burn him out. Great option.
Wow, such awareness. Yeah, I'm just immediately saying, look, you're not going to go ahead and escape for free now. Let me go ahead and get my damage.
Oh, that's nasty.
And that's the end, dude. out too. And he's opening with OD bombs potentially.
Yes, sir. Yeah, those OD, the OD with the forward moving palms, the EX version plus on block. So gotta hold that. Man.
Yeah, tried to get the blessing, but the blessings were not there. Fireball said, "Look, man, you gotta go ahead and try a little harder."
Yes, sir. Plus frames. Blockbuster on the defensive here. M1 though burned himself out. Here come the hands. Nothing there from
pressure. Yup, just like hey, okay, nice catching the back jump. Yeah, no, if Ryu says DI here, you just gotta hold that right now.
Yes, sir. And here comes the throw. BlockbusterJon got him in the corner. Nice. Caught him with a little bit of a small shimmy there. Caught him twitching.
My goat.
Calm himself down. That classic Ryu outro into another game. BlockbusterJon, can we see more out of you?
Yeah, and this is a big one, right? You know, obviously these are traditional 1st to 3, which gives you more time to adjust, but 1st to 5 for the captains, right? So, you know, a lot of time there to work it out, try to see what works here. And there's the first command grab, though, from M1. Oh, my gosh, the air-to-air from Blockbuster. Bro,
keeping it.
Ready.
Just sticking that foot out, just keeping it, you know, just keep sticking that foot out. I'm keeping it very active hitbox, very long. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir. And there's the level 1 there to get the full screen space. And another DP from John immediately. He's like, I know you're gonna do another butt slam. I'm not gonna let you. And here comes a kill. Should be able to finish him off with the DP.
Oh, buddy, that's nasty.
Just that double impact. You just love to see just into a DP. It's just it feels so real.
100% right now. And nice perfect parry. Ooh, dropped the drive rush after. Did not get the follow up, unfortunately. Nice, got right over that. Good confirm.
Yeah, OD, throw him out into the corner here. Oh, wow, but mistiming it ever so slightly. Getting thrown into the corner. Now you're in burnout, but hey, it does not matter if you put them into the corner.
Yes, sir, and the hands coming down from the heavy punch. Oh, what a heavy kick in the air. But didn't get anything after it. Another neutral jump, big hit. That should be enough.
What are you gonna do?
Oh my god, setup?
Nice.
Forward, actually, doesn't even...
Was that a setup?
I don't know, actually.
No, I think that was supposed to be a butt slam. I know the combo there, but that was kind of funny. All right, here comes pressure, though, again from BlockbusterJon. Air to air. Wow, into the confirm.
Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. That was kind of clean. That was like, let's give him his flowers for a second.
Yo!
I'll treat you there clean.
Is he Ryu himself?
No, he said, I am feeling it today. I am the Sasui no Hado is no longer in me. I am having a great time.
Dude, 100%, bro. He's locked in. Okay. Pressure here. You're going to burn out M1. Yep. Now you're burnt out. You're Honda. A little scary. DI immediately after that. Oh my gosh, another one.
Oh, yeah. It's going to hurt.
A lot of...
Yeah, 3. End it now. Get your gauge, recover while in this cutscene. Potentially you could go back fully after this and put them into a burnout scenario because you could immediately just go ahead and OD on them.
Oh, they tried, but there came the jabs. Butt slam right on him. The donkey kick, he went right into it face first.
Tell this man about himself.
It is what it is. Blockbuster just looking too clean. That Ryu just looking too polished.
Yes, sir. And M1 now mixing up those. Oh my gosh, he keeps trying to go for the Kara cancel into the butt slam, but John is ready with the anti-airs. Big jump in though. Pressure.
I like both air-to-air and anti-airs. Just having both of those unlocked, like you're gonna have a great time in the Honda matchup.
Yes, sir. And the level 1 there from M1. Okay. Nice sweep there. Yeah, a little scary, but it ended up working out because that would have been plus frames. But though, here's some beef. Take it, brother.
59 every time. Shout out to the great man Brian F.
So true. So true. Always shouting out our boy Brian F. Nice DP again, John. Ready. Hey. I'm back there from days. Another DP on the headbutt. Good lord. What's coming in? Nice anti-air.
Oh, wow. Yeah, drive rush is gonna go ahead and chase him down, and now getting the grab off. Gotta get your drive gauge back here because potentially. Now.
That was unfortunate. Back throw though on the overhead. This is needed. Oh my god, the sweep.
Get it for free. Yeah, I'm trying to jump out there. Got hit immediately. Oh wow, nice reactions on the drive rush.
Honda? We got. Oh my god, DP the level 3. You're dead.
You're fucking crazy.
Chill, Blockbuster. Ew.
Blockbuster kind of clean, dog. I'm just saying.
What did I never do to you? What
Yeah, it seems a little personal tonight for Blockbuster, man. Those anti-airs into level 3s have been on point. 2 for 2 right now.
So this is for Ryu Nation. Let me put it up. This is gonna be a guide, actually. Here, put this up as VOD.
Yes, sir. Exactly. Nice big hit here though for M1. And gonna get the dash up. Gonna get the plus frames. Oh, trying to call him out, but it's just a bit too far. Nice call out there on the neutral jump. Close to burnout. What are you reaching for? Hand in the cookie jar, like you said.
Punish counter.
TI on the Hasho. The drop. Doskoi. Oh my gosh. DP.
You can't. You're getting nothing. You shouldn't even go into the air anymore. But
There you go.
Timing.
3. Gonna get themselves onto the board there. That was a crazy spot to do it in.
If that had been, so that would, because that was jab into the EX Hasho, there was a gap. If that had been a crouching medium punch or a heavy punch, that would have been guaranteed. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy.
I can't tell if they were churning some butter or if they just had the knowledge. I mean, you still have to have the knowledge to churn the butter, but like, either way.
They were ready, bro. They were mashing that super right in between that. They knew it was gonna happen, right? They wanted to go for the chip sequence, so. I mean, got nothing to lose. But here comes Blockbuster. Got the Hadokens charged up right now. Air to air again, ready for those.
Oh my, the awareness is never sitting there in a like stuck in an animation or anything. Nope.
Yeah, and the big thing here though with Honda, right? There's no like for Honda players, there's almost no reason not to keep doing it, right? Because the risk reward, if you're correct and you get a punish counter, you get a full combo, right? With Oki after that. You know, if you're wrong, you take you take a jumping medium kick, you take an anti-air, not the worst, right? So that's why we're seeing M1. Yeah, that's why we're seeing him jump so much. Oh, nice block there on the sweep. Working man Ryu not working out for Blockbuster there. Nice anti-air with a heavy kick.
I know, like, we did speak about, but that ending combo to close out the round earlier, I just seen the double kick into extra, like, you don't see that too often, not ever, too often for Ryu. My God.
No, it's always great to watch. Fireballs, yep. Sniping him out of the air there. A little scary to try and go for anything because of that jumping heavy punch. Oh my gosh, DP just at the tip of it.
It's like you were slightly in the air. You weren't even meaning to be in the air. That's what we're like, nah, he's still getting anti-air.
Yeah, back throw. Jump in. Nice perfect parry there from M1. Any big hit here from either player could kill. Plus frames, backing off. Oh, butt slam. That should be enough to get the kill level 3. Oh, the drop. Still with the kick. He got the confirm anyways. Is it gonna kill?
Oh my God.
The one time the air doesn't work. Oh my God, the mental scramble. I know how that must feel.
Oh my gosh, brother. And here comes the command grab. Honda thrives in the spaghetti.
It does suck that they don't have level 3 anymore on the table, but they already built an entire bar, so and they have the health advantage. I don't think they're hurting too much for it.
Very true, but it is Ryu, right? One wrong guess here, and you're gonna take some big damage.
And we already seen that they can do counter hit, air to air, level 3 stuff, so it's
yes, sir. Back heavy punch here. Get some pressure going here. Oh, nice DP into level 3!
Very nice. He's burning out. He has 2 bars.
Anti-air into level 3. It's disgusting. Burned out. Corner is there.
But Slam working out?
Air to air, wow.
Yup. Right now, out of the corner. Yep, and he's out of the corner here, which is really big. But M1 does have level 1 on stock. No!
This could be it.
Yes, sir! M1 tying it up.
Good job.
2 right now. The first to 5.
Oh my God, looking a little scary right now. Honda moment indeed. Oh, try to DP, got the wrong side there, unfortunately. And now here comes the. Here's the thing about fighting Honda, man. It uses up so much of your energy. Oh no! 2 medium buttons and no DI from John. Oh, but that light DP, that was a call out.
DP,
yep, that was a call out.
Get the other side. Get the other side, throw him down, but simply just not
I'm
enough
itching
right
to go
there.
now. You can't stop me.
Nice. Gonna get some corner carry here. Medium Tatsu plus frames. Oh, shimmy.
And I gotta say, so something that you mentioned earlier with the whole like keeping and stuff like that. It's something I mentioned with the whole Kimberly matchup, where it's like you have to be right a lot. I mean a lot. But the few moments you aren't, man, it hurts.
It hurts. No, just a bit too deep there. But there's the DP back again. Okay, burnt himself out. A little scary. Jump! Oh no!
You didn't get the third hit because you did a special cancel instead. Which I mean, you couldn't do a third hit anyway. But still, is this death?
Yeah, that's death. He's
CA, yeah.
He's gone. Doskoy!
Graffiti. I didn't even need the graffiti buff. Yeah, that just ow.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the money, part 2. That's crazy. Listen, don't bet against the Honda, man. They eat a lot of glue. First to 5 situation with Honda, you're fighting for your life right now. But wow, M1 spending a lot of meter here. Nice. Nice DP there from John.
That's very clean.
Anti-air. We've seen a lot of John doing a lot of back jumps there, right? And now M1 trying to call him out pretty consistently. And the DI from that distance, brother. EXDP, you threw away $1 million.
Blockbuster seeming like he just isn't like there's a lot of mental pressure, a lot of stack that just simply is not getting fully answered anymore.
Listen, all you gotta know, Honda's got an 100% win rate right now in Capcom Cup. I'm just saying, we saw VX Val got a 2-0 victory. I think it was over, who was it? It was over, not Shout High, but someone, but, you know, hey, you know, don't count out Honda, man. Honda's a pretty sleeper character.
And it does suck because Honda did get those 2 wins. He will not be receiving any buffs at all. You guys are just going to hold that.
It's true. Oh, a nice parry there from John. A little scary. He's still alive. Gosh, M1, man. The scramble situations that he's forcing, and a perfect parry on the jump in. Last frames. Here's some.
There we go.
Willing to take that throw. He's going to get a little jumpy probably in this last game.
And yeah, okay, that's going to go ahead, put them up 4-2.
Yes, sir. One more for M1. Gonna make the 5-2 comeback, and there's the Kara cancel into the command grab.
To say it even more, it's actually a full-on, like, right now for the score drives, you follow basketball and all. It's 4-0 right now as far as that goes.
Brother, M1, dog, dude. Okay, I just want to say drive rush into the sumo spirit cancel into DI is crazy. Honda players are built different. Command grab, you're dead. And on set point already. Oh my god.
This is just a absolute like reset, download, got the Encyclopedia Britannica, looked up what Ryu is.
Dog, I don't even know what's going on right now. It's just, there's some crazy ass shit going on between both these players. Nice perfect parry. Definitely needed it.
Yeah, get that grab, push them to the other side. Yeah, no, burnout is not a great look right now. And then, oh,
sorry about that. That was good. That was, don't worry, that was on something else. What's your name?
What is it, level 3? Wow, look at that, we're missing some height. Listen. Right now, the situation after this is going to determine everything.
Yeah, burns out. You just gotta guess here. Level 3 though, still on the side, but does not matter. A throw to M1.
Good shit.
That was some great stuff. Tried to use the drive rush break to bait out the level 3 or anything else, and then as soon as they say, "Oh, you didn't do anything cool," I'm gonna go ahead and go in again now.
Yep. Masterclass plays from +2 MR from M1OGz. Hey, you guys are close in MR, okay? That was so that you got like 8, okay? You guys were pretty close, but man, what a matchup between both these players. Just to talk about it here a little bit, but. You know, Blockbuster having such a dominant beginning there, right? Just great stuff there. You know, keeping M1 in the court, like in the back foot, constantly getting those anti-airs on the cross-up butt slams, right? Keeping M1 locked in. But it's just something that the testament to M1's like ability to just kind of let it rock, right? If this was a 1-2 in a tournament, that was it, right? M1 lost. And you know, Blockbuster would have moved on, but this is a 1-5, and you gotta keep adjusting. You gotta keep being aware of what's going on here. And M1 just not willing to just constantly force those guesses on Blockbuster and keep the pressure going, right? The mental stack of, am I gonna butt slam, right? Am I just gonna do a headbutt, right? What am I gonna do to just kind of close the distance? And then we saw a lot of things mixing that up, and just a masterclass way of a Honda player to just force scrambles and just be so comfortable in them.
No, exactly. Like as we've both mentioned before, basically mental is a huge thing, and basically having your basics down, being able to consistently and reliably always do the thing over and over. The thing here being having the anti-air Honda over and over. That is the separator. When they were on it, 2-0, they were looking great. They were looking clean, pristine. But as soon as they started dropping some of those, as soon as Honda was allowed to really start getting their game plan in, it's a tidal wave, and it really just comes crashing down.
Exactly. But with that, though, BlockbusterJon takes the fall, and M1 gets himself a nice little chest. Let's see what he gets. Ooh, the storm frame. Nice little frame for his character next time he's on. A little angry, but good stuff there. But now, Iskandar. The thing that everyone's been waiting for. It's time for the wheel.
Ooh, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Oh. Sir. Let's
go, baby.
Pull it up here. Make sure we're on the right thing. There it is.
Also, they did not use their Rams once again.
I got 2 times the chances of kicking your ass. Let's go. Let's do this.
Will we see a Division 5, a Division 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know.
You will see.
Drum roll.
3 or 4, let's go.
Division 5. Valiant Shade and Challenger.
Hey, Challenger, you got this.
You the champ, bro.
Hey, all right. And for the folks at home, what happens if since we've seen this before, the Challenger, does what they did again, and we got 12 points?
Right. So right now, if it's gonna be a first to 5, or until a team hits first to 15, or until a team hits 15, right? So because of that, technically for Valiant Shade, this is a first to 3, right? It's just a first to 3. If they get 3 points, that as long as they don't get perfected, right? They get those 3 points, that's it. Challenger, on the other hand, right? They could charge to get that extra point to get 6, but if he wins 5 games with no charge, we roll again, right? Because they'll be at 14. So right now, Challenger either has to win the 5 and then then we roll again, or he has to win the 5 and they got to charge. And considering how he was playing tonight, he could do it.
Yeah.
So he could do it. There are charges on both ends, so we're gonna have to go ahead and see what happens between both these players, because it's gonna be a battle here right now. So gotta get ready. But get your bets in while you still can. Unfortunately, Step 4 has lost all of his money. The house is completely broke. It's over. So unfortunately, Iskandar, me and you and Step, we're gonna be on the streets tonight. We're not coming back. So guys, this is the last STB ever. We're all destitute. I won't be able to pay rent. So it was nice. It was nice being with you guys here, but we'll make this one a good night to end on. Outside of us losing all our money. But right now, Nightmare James in first place, Teach in second place with a potential 8K. Actually, Nightmare James now gonna be in first place with 16K if he's correct. But get your bets in. Oh my god, and these players are already going. They're ready.
Okay,
they jumped in. They jumped in. They jumped in. They're ready. They know. See, I'm yapping, but they want to get their games in, but I don't blame them. Here we go. Again, Valiant Shade needs 3 wins here to close it out for Team 1, and Challenger needs to make the comeback happen. So
don't expect me to be a pushover.
Hopefully they went ahead. Hopefully they went ahead. They got a little more experience. Maybe they went ahead and played a few ranked games right after that match. That's it.
Yeah, that, or at least try to kind of lock in, try to get some practice in, because this is the important bout here, right? But here we go. Valiant Shade in the corner right now, and Challenger. Oh gosh, fought back there, stopped it perfect. Yes, DP, you gotta
wow, just rocking that.
Nice anti-air.
He literally just stood there and said, "Touch me, daddy."
Yeah.
Wild. Oh, no DP there from Valiant Shade. Fighting back though. Oh, just the light kicks coming out. Nice cross up there. Valiant Shade jumping right over. Challenger jumping right over. Pasho. Here comes the Gen Rise. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, going into burnout for it, that'd be the best option, especially to go ahead and get it back. There's no way to link. There's no. Okay.
What's your mix up now? I don't think you get through Oki here, right? Oh no, he's done.
It doesn't even matter.
dead, bro.
Damn.
What the?
You let that? He let that rock again?
Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy.
Speechless. Speechless.
Like, either like you're a really good gambler and you're just doing it to do it, or you really got yourself down.
Chat, is he crazy? Now again, right, we do have Shade right now, just kind of on the crazy back foot here, right? Just trying to do anything they can to get out of the corner, but these DIs, man, from Challenger are just completely smoke checking Valiant Shade, right? They're just not ready for it. Pushing buttons on Wake Up as well, and Challenger has those meaties down. Oh, DI?
Oh, I think we got no reminder.
Oh my god.
Gauge.
Oh my god.
Oh, brother, Challenger is locked in right now. Valiant Shade might not be a bad idea to take a step back and listen to the teammates, right? Just, you know, maybe you just gotta
give yourself some space. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's accidental DP there, I think. Probably meant to be a fireball.
Yeah, light fireball is probably the option, yeah. Oh, there you go, running it down with DP.
Challenger right now. Playing very
good
well.
match.
Oh, God, going in. Challenger level 3 yet again. Not gonna kill, but gonna put him in. They're in burnout. They're in the corner.
No.
Valiant Shade does have level 1. Level 1, level 2.
Oh, you do. Oh. Yeah, kill you fireball. Oh, overhead though.
Yep. Oh, you have to just run into the DP.
Run DP. Yep, classic.
Nothing from Shade. Oh, we didn't see them go right back into it.
We're gonna see a ram usage at all though. I think the team forgot about it once again.
No, I think they might be waiting, right? You know, again, right? If Challenger gets the 4 wins, right, they can spend it on that last one to force the victory. So, you know, might be just wanting to wait, just to be on the safe side. You know, feel it out a little bit more. But right now, Challenger, man, is looking so on point. There it is, Valiant Shade finally getting the reversal. Okay, spending it. DP got the hit there.
Nice.
They're burnt out.
There. Just, yeah, the corner pressure is mounting. The gym rides are there. Yeah, but it's going to keep happening. And then there's the DI. Whoa.
Yes, sir. Now you're in the corner. Another DI could come at any point. Just got to block it out. Stun.
And there it is.
Should be able to get the kill here if they spend the bar. Level 1. Does this kill? It didn't. Yeah.
Wow.
Not enough. This could be what Shade needs.
The jump over. Hold on. No, got the drive back, but he can't get chipped out. But got caught for dashing.
Yeah. Light kick coming out and working wonders. Fireball. Valiant Shade giving up a lot of. Yeah, Valiant Shade giving up a lot of space right now. Good whiff punish from Challenger. Yeah, medium kick. Nice, got over that. Here comes the combo. Tatsu. Shade backing off. Big jump in.
Next option. Oh, the same. Okay, so we reverse the situation. Once again.
Ooh, backdash, but that got caught, unfortunately. Just on the recovery there. But here comes Valiant Shade. Wow, 4 dashes into the throw. You're crazy. I love it. Okay, back throw.
Good grab.
Confirming he's burnt out. You're gonna,
You're
get
about to get your shit back.
So we're hearing some stuff in the
Showing
players.
back. Oh, if it was neutral instead.
Oh, big heavy punch, but the reversal. You're both burnt out now. We gotta hold this.
Oh, just hold it.
Level 3.
Good stuff. Hey, rock it just fight. Just said, man, we're just gonna rock it. You know what? Screw it. Doesn't matter.
Yes! I saw the lag there a little bit. That was a little rough. Unfortunate there, but level 3 coming out from Valiant, tying it up 1-1 here on the rounds. Roger going in. Okay, backing off. Fireball's coming in. Back to back. DI. Oh, that broke it because of the EX Fireball. That was a little scary.
To me, yeah. I mean, Challenger was ready either way. They went ahead and had that DI ready either way. They were like, hey, man, one way or another.
Yes, sir. And here comes the pressure with the Jin Rise. Another throw. You're holding it too long. Heavy punch. Challenger.
Are you charging?
throw.
Not yet.
No. After you go this next one, we're charging.
Oh, okay, yeah, as you mentioned, yeah, they are using the strategy. They're gonna go 4-0, and then they're gonna go use the charge.
I'm thinking it too, but look right now, Valiant Shade backing off.
Or is it until
It's technically a first to 3 for me, but first to 5 for him.
Yeah, it's limited at 5 games, but if they charge, then they could get 6 points within those 5 games. So that's their strategy right now.
You need to start DIing his Jinrai kick.
Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta like put some more combos. Like, don't be afraid to use your drive meter. Just don't, don't burn out right away. After like every donkey kick that you do, where he goes flying across the street, get a dungeon charge and just swap up your gameplay right there. You know, he's literally applying all the aggression towards you, and you just need to hit him harder back. That's basically it.
Yep.
Be the better player.
Lock in.
Real. I mean,
I need you to lock in. That's what M1 is telling Valiant right now. But good advice, right? You know, hey, just take a breather, take a second, right? And a lot of the stuff the Challenger's doing, right? It's scary pressure, right? But you got to learn to block it out, right? A lot of the stuff the Challenger's doing, he's leaving himself open with a lot of his enders, and you got to choose your moments. And we're seeing Valiant Shade, you know, get hits on those moments and get the whiff punishes, but he's not converting them into combos right now, while Challenger is. And that's the big difference here in this match. Well, let's see if Shade, and when they get back in there, can they close it out? Right, they just need 3. It's basically effectively 1st to 3 now between both the players, but Challenger, we do know that they want to use that charge. But if Shade gets some games in, right, if he gets some games in, maybe they'll hesitate, right? Maybe they'll want to spin the wheel one more time.
I gotta say, yeah. Man, it's so much that could potentially happen back and forth here, and I think Challenger 100% has the options. They have the ability to do what they need to, and their team 100% believes in them. I don't think there was any vote of misconfidence. I don't think you heard anyone being deflated. Everyone's like, look, just do X, Y, and Z. We believe in you. You got that.
That's true. Exactly. You got to make sure you keep your head up. That's why we have a second here, right? Taking a second to breathe, lower the adrenaline, right? You know, listen to your teammates. That's what they're there for, and then get back right into it. But right now, we're still waiting here on these players. Trying to see, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. But right now, we're waiting on these players to see the comeback.
I'll be right back, chat.
Do your thing, all good. Are we good, Shade? I think maybe Shade taking a second to, what's going on? He's still in the chat, right? In here. Still in here. He's taking a breather. All good. Listen. Let the adrenaline come down, all right? But don't take too long. We are still running an event here, but totally fine to take a breather. But again, right now, Challenger is up. This is technically a 1st to 5 or 1st to a team hits 15, right? The overall, you want to hit 15 in this event. And Valiant only needs 3 wins to hit 15. Challenger is already at 3 wins in this 1st to 5. So if he gets 1 more win, he'll be at 13. And then they can spend their charge, which will give them an extra point if Challenger wins again. So they could potentially end it out here immediately if they're feeling confident. And right now, Challenger doing a really good job of making it happen. 3-0 in his matchup and another 3-0 right now so far in this match. And here we go, back into it. Back in time. There you go. Perfect timing. Here we go. Lock in!
Into a 6 win streak. That is a very, very big number. Can they add on to it?
Ignore it, right? Just lock in, get some games on the board right now. All that matters is you play your game. Big air to air. Here we go. Shade. Jump in. Jump right past him, unfortunately. Now you're in the corner. DI, Challenger. DI right back. Ready. Got him in the corner. Oh, man, throw. Now we're seeing Challenger do nothing there. Nice hit here from Shade. Unfortunate drops. DI again, though. Here we go.
It's heeding their teammates' advice, just rocking some DIs against these Jinrais, not being afraid to use their drive gauge and that use.
Yes, good DP there from Challenger and the heavy punch.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Challenger. Looking clean. Valiant Shade, though. Looking like they're making the right adjustments here, but they need to close out these rounds. Big hit. Good confirm. Let's see some fireballs.
I think they went ahead and subscribed to the KISS method, where you're just gonna keep it simple. I'm not,
but keep it simple, stupid, right? Tournament combos, man. That's what we talk about. You know, we talk about tournament combos, right? Don't need to do the crazy stuff. Do what you're comfortable with. Big jump in there. Unfortunately, did not hit. Got jabbed out of the air. Level 3. You let that rock again.
Nice.
This is crazy. Oh my god. But we got level 3 on the side of Valiant Shade, though. Backing up!
Charge me right fucking now.
Okay, charge coming in. I saw it. I saw the charge. They want to end it early. They want to end it right here, right now. Charge coming in from Team 2.
Yeah, the charge there. You already know. Not even gotta talk about it. It's already been confirmed.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Big DI. But again, if Valiant wins this, they lose a point.
Yeah. So I would love for Valiant for this to be the one Valiant wins.
My man Challenger locked in right now. DI, there it is. Valiant Shade was ready.
Good reaction. Great. Just stood back and was like, you know what?
Burnout. Heavy punch. There's a sweep. Here comes the pressure. Jump out of the line.
Play some old school Street Fighter. It's okay.
Back throw. No meaty. Just sure.
Oh yeah, no crush. Yeah, a little too far out from the corner.
Another DI. Okay, this should be.
Wow. Almost didn't have enough health for that. That's crazy work.
No, just triple dash.
Dash up.
Getting caught out. Fortunate they're burning themselves out with the EX Tatsu. Oh no, Shade. Hate to see it. Right now, Challenger on exhibition point for their team. They can close it out here. Can they do it? Big jump in. Tatsu.
Okay.
Ooh, big jump in again for Shade. DI, you were burnt out. Okay, he should be able to close it out here potentially.
Okay.
Just needs one clean hit here. No spent in the level 3 for Challenger. Level 3 right back from Shade.
Hey, I mean, yeah, use it. Why not?
Yeah. Okay.
All about just going ahead and securing themselves the game, because if they can get that -1, it absolutely changes the dynamic of the entire set.
Yep. No meter on the side of Valiant Shade going into this one, but Challenger has it. No punish there. DI. Jump in. Trade there. Oh gosh, another DI, but that was just a bit too early in. Man, we're seeing so many dashes coming from Shade.
Yeah, just like quite a bit. As I say, not using drive rush as much, but I guess they wanted to keep it conservative to have as much DI chance as possible.
Oh, nice DI there though from Challenger. Side switch. Good parries coming from Valiant. Fighting back. Big hits here.
Ooh.
DI.
Wait, no. Okay, another DI, and then yeah, it does have CA on the table, but didn't do a combo to get CA. But
oh, but that's it, Challenger.
Let's I can do this shit. I fucking clutch this shit off. I'm out. I'm done. Adios.
There's the ball.
Oh my god. Damn.
Yeah. What a set. What a good set.
That was, man. Holy shit. Challenger, brother. If there's a I mean, I think we know who the MVP is tonight.
I think going 8-0, immediately setting up your team for a pretty good set of points. When they started for D1, it was 7-7. 3 of those points, almost half of them belonged to Challengers, even before everything else started, and then getting an extra 6 for your team.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Looking at this lineup right here, right? I mean, 2 wins on the side of Team Blockbuster, and then 3 on the side of M1 in terms of the sets. And that's how it is, right? You know, critical division, very important. You never know who's gonna come back up. You gotta stay locked in. It's random, right? You know, and this was the one set where Team 2, right, was the most dominant. And you know, Challenger, bro. Goddamn. Goddamn.
I mean, like, again, great stuff from Valiant once again. I very much enjoyed the adjustments, especially after listening to your teammates and keeping it conservative, using the you had it. Your owners that had it, just a bit more time in the lab, a little more experience here and there. You got great foundations.
Let the Ryu cook, right? You know, you got get the combos locked in, right? And get all the rest of the stuff, because once that breather happened, you definitely saw a completely changed Shade, and it almost worked out for them, right? Just crazy stuff tonight. That was an amazing bout. But with that though, you know, we're gonna give Challenger here a super chest for winning the critical division. Blue frame. Congratulations to Challenger. Challenger, if you're up for the interview, give me a heads up, brother. We're gonna go ahead and do that here in a bit. But the Gambling Ram, Nightmare James with a colossal $16,002. Step, whenever you're ready, let's see that win screen for Nightmare James. Grandmaster in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You heard it here first, folks. He's kind of nasty with it. Hey, they did get that big mod, the big mod buff from Maximilian dude. You know, Infinite kind of nice now, but you know, hey, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 also just a classic. So, alrighty, well, let's head on over here to the commentators booth. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't grab Challenger here for a interview, because yeah, Challenger definitely getting the MVP. I don't think there's anyone else. I mean, that really deserves it. So, let me go ahead and ask him to interview. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to say great shit though. M1's game, that was kind of clean. I mean, everyone played crazy tonight. Everyone did really well. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Erebus Galaxy brand matchup. I was kind of hoping for it, but what can you do? Let's pull in Challenger here. Challenger.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Bro. God damn. Dude, bro, locked in. That was you came out swinging tonight. Are you sure you're Diamond 1, bro? What's going on?
Last time still Diamond 1.
Nah. I want to say you got a trainer open for overhead level 3. Like, let's talk about it.
Dude, you let that rock like 4 times. That was crazy.
Yeah, I just got confident with it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dude, that's like a 1 frame cancel basically. Like you got like a couple, 1 or 2 frames to cancel that. So you were just like, fuck it, we ball. Like you just like let it rock.
Hey, a shooter's gotta shoot. You know what I mean?
Dude, true. Listen, I just want to talk about for this week. Obviously, you know we had a little bit of the hiccup getting the teams together, but you know what was there any planning? What was the planning here coming in tonight, taking on Valiant Shade?
Honestly, I kind of had some help from Mosh Pit Messiah. Honestly, which just helped me a little bit, just trying to tell me what I should start trying to do more. But I do want to say thanks to Integra and Ryukin Blue. Those dudes are always so fun to play against. They always help me out, you know, learn some more combos and stuff, which is why you might have seen some new stuff from me. It's all because of them.
Hell yeah. Well, shout out to, you know, we love our coaches, we love our people, we love going ahead and leveling up. Steel sharpens steel.
Exactly. And dude, I gotta say, I mean, like, you know, since your time in Stream Team League, right, since you first started playing here on STB, you've improved drastically. So I need to see your ass in Master tomorrow, because I know your ass better not be in Diamond 1 next time I see you, bro, because I'm putting you against someone difficult next time, like really difficult. Valiant Shade, no shade on Valiant, right? But you know, Shade when Shade locks in, you know, you gotta be careful. And then we saw it happening, and you were able to make it work, right? No matter what. But what I mean in general is like I'm gonna put you against like a master. I'm gonna put you against like someone like up there. That's what I mean. So okay, nothing on Shade, nothing on Valiant Shade at all. Valiant Shade played amazing. It played very well, especially once they had that little break. But you were just locked in, dude. Like you just knew what to do in every situation. It was kind of crazy. So,
definitely.
Yeah, I mean. Listen, dog, again, big congratulations. But, you know, other thing to talk about, I mean, how was the morale? Obviously, you started off the team strong, right, with the 3-0 and all that, but how was it looking going into the critical division? I mean, did you feel confident that you could just make it happen?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of eating a taco mid-set, which is why I was like, God, why me? But other than that, it was going pretty good. I felt pretty confident. Just had to like wake up a little bit more.
My man had the taco buff. That's crazy.
Man,
taco buff.
There you go. Now you know. Iskandar, you got any questions, man?
I gotta say, so I just felt like so you said that you went ahead and you improved through other players and stuff like that. Is there a reason specifically that you like playing Ken as your main character?
Honestly, I started wanting to play Guile, but he didn't have none of the sauce that he had in 5 that like I saw Daigo do. So I kind of saw Ken. I'm like, yo, rushdown heavy, this kind of fire, and so I just started playing him.
Well, there you
Hell
go.
yeah. Okay. I mean, well, there you go. Hell yeah. Other question I have is just so when you what is your mindset when you go into these matches and stuff like that? Like what kind of like what is your because you know you're the first guy, you're starting out and you 3-0 today, but when do you really start out? How what's your mental?
My mental's usually too worried about what my opponent can do, because you know certain characters they have some really good moves like the donkey kick, the heavy version. I can't really punish that, so I have to legitimately remind myself, don't try to punish it, because I'm just gonna get, you know, whip punished for that. So it's just always a thing of I'm always putting myself as I kind of know nothing, but I know a little bit of what to do. I just gotta see what my opponent does with his tools.
Okay, hell yeah. I gotta say, like, shout out to knowing your limitations in certain matches. Like you, I get it. You want to be able to do that whip punish. You want to be able to have that punish unlocked. But if you don't have it, going for it is just a detriment to your gameplay. So shout out. I love that.
100%. Yeah, man. Again, congratulations. Challengers, anywhere we can find you, bro. Any shout outs you want to make?
You know, follow the Twitch, TChallenger33, the YouTube as well, the Challenger033. I'm gonna attempt to upload. I don't know how y'all edit videos. It's so hard.
Listen, man, it's just you just gotta sit down and do it. Cause I need to sit down and do it. I got a lot of stuff in the backlog, so I know exactly how you feel. But yeah, man. Hey, congratulations! You got MVP again. This is your second one, so you'll be getting the other Ken avatar. So, all right, congratulations. Now you have both. So.
I finally have both.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Yes, sir. But with that though, man, have a good one. I'm gonna send you back to your squad there. Congratulations, man.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Well, with that, man, crazy night of Street Fighter. Great stuff here. You'll love to see it. Let's go ahead and send a raid over at someone. I think Capcom Cup is starting up right now, so let me go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there it's going.
Maybe throw the raid up Capcom Cup. Let me go see if I have them in my phone. I should be. Oh, there are Capcom Cup fighters. Here they are. Yep, the stream just started. Actually, Group 1 is they're starting up the matches right now, so perfect time.
Ooh.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the raid going. Again, Iskandar, any last words here? I just want to say thank you for coming out here, though, brother. It's been a pleasure. So, you know, always a good time.
It's a great time. Love being on here. I love seeing all the matches, all the players. Everyone did well tonight. I gotta say, as always, my second piece, play some Beyblade. But other than that, it was a 100% great time. I hope to be back on again and stuff like that. I really want to go ahead and very much just try to do this again and again, because the format, I loved it. I remember Brian F talking about this format a while ago and stuff like that, or at least something like similar to it.
He did play in STB back in Street Fighter 5, so he did.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not remembering wrong. So yeah, no, great stuff. And again, loving every moment of it. How was the night for you?
Yeah, it was great. I had a great time. But with that though, I had an amazing time. I just want to say I had a great time, and I'm pleased having you here, and I'd love to have you back again. But the raid timer's going down, so I gotta say goodbye. But thank you guys so much for being here. Go watch Capcom Cup Finals. I'm gonna stay up until like 6 a.m. watching it because I'm a commentator. I have to. So that's basically my job. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Have a good one. Peace.
Bye-bye.